Without further ado, everybody, FFA Semifinal, we have a huge delay in comparison to the Back to Warcraft FFA nights, where it's mostly about streaming. Here, it's about competition, and therefore don't hate on us when we don't respond immediately. Long delay. To introduce the players real quick, we have an interesting situation. At the top in the blue, we got Airenikus as Orc. Next to him, his neighbor, and yes, we're going counterclockwise to throw you off a little bit. We got SaysO, maybe the people's champion here in purple. And then we have a Knight of Mirror at the bottom side in teal, Stein. And at the bottom right-hand side, the legend that is Grady.
Very interesting. Yeah, will we see a 2 versus 2? Will we see top versus bottom, or will we see the more common bottom versus bottom, top versus top, as spawns are close to each other's? And of course, Stein, the one saying no chat, please. Nice start here of the game. All right, let's see where this is going. Airenikus, I think, has a very nice build as an orc, very refined. And then there was SaysO yesterday, I think, saying, I think I have the best build as orc. All right, let's see that. And let's see if someone copied from the other. At the moment, it looks quite similar. Looking at the bases. And for the elves, it's always interesting what they are going to go for. We see Stein here with a fast altar. Very rare to see him a Demon Hunter play, and Gradient as well. So we have a double Demon Hunter. So we will most likely not see a Tinker tonight, which can be good or bad, depending on whether you like the lames or whether you are just preferring the more straight up fights. But yeah, curious to see, because I think that Demon Hunter is quite bad versus the good Orcs. As I've mentioned before, we saw Moon playing Demon Hunter Panda Priestess, and it didn't look great at all against Still. But yeah, let's see what they have planned. Maybe different strategies, different army comps. So far from the Orcs, we see mirror image builds for easier creeping and a fast expansion.
That is the norm. We have Huntress Halls already. Whoa, look at this. Stein, I was wondering about the Huntress Hall early on, and now I realize what it's for. It's an AP rush onto Grady?
And we see the Demon Hunter being cancelled and switching to an Alchemist, which is not the most common hero you would expect for an early attack. But yeah, Stein, I've seen some things from him. Let's put it like this. Not sure if I want to go into detail too much, but it's so tempting.
I mean, we have a delay. You can trust me, bro.
Okay. So it was a ladder game on Market Square with the shortest rush distance in the game. It's like 10 seconds militia rush, and he rushed an undead who went for a quest opening build, which means no altar, fast tech, and he didn't manage to break this undead, I have to say, unfortunately. What? So Grady is not out yet. That's what I wanted to say.
Yo, this has to work for Stein, otherwise he's gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, but Gradient is going for the most greedy opening an elf can do. Look at this, he's solo creeping with a Demon Hunter here into a quick second expansion. Not even Ancient of War? What?
I don't see one. That is correct.
Wow, so you can really creep this with Demon Hunter only. Already up 4 Moonwells and Stein here. I think this is something he should be able to convert into an early freeway. Of course, for a player like Stein, who is playing for the ultra late game, an early freeway is the best thing that he can get, because mostly the players who are weaker in the micro have a hard time getting into the freeway, winning a 1v1. So yeah, you can exploit this by going for an early push, so that you can punish the greedy builds and get into the freeway this way. And early freeways, yeah, so much gold on the map. We can see a scout here even, that's interesting. So I guess, yeah, it should be Airenikus scouting this. And I'm not sure, like, did they really mean it seriously with the no chat?
I don't know,
yeah,
so
Radiant
far.
is not chatting so far. Airenikus scouted, also not mentioning it. And yeah, Gradient having to sacrifice this base here. Of course, he can't defend a Ancient Protector Rush with 2 Tree of Lives tier 2 and into no Ancient of War.
Yeah. This looks like a relocation if we ever saw one. Gonna set the delay 10 minutes for the chat so people know. Yo, that Tree of Ages didn't really work, and instant expansion by Stein to claim that next mine. Grady gets some economy up, but he basically has to rebuild from scratch plus his equipped Demon Hunter.
Okay, last second Naga purchase, so that helps a bit. But still, he is back to square one, and I assume Stein is definitely suspecting the expansion play if there was no Ancient of War units, no defense. But the second expansion might be a little bit harder to find. And Gradient is really good in surviving, like a lot of talk also in the FML Discord about Gradient and his playstyle. So yeah, he's a resilient fella. Question is, also at this stage where there's not a lot of gold mined and yeah, a player in a 4-way on him. Whereas the other two have a great time gripping the entire map, can get expansion up, and I'm not sure what that means. I'm versus red. Yep. Okay. So yeah, he is revealing the fact that he is rushing now. Yeah, just wants to make sure that no one is going on him.
Ooh, is that surround against the Demon Hunter really the best choice you can do?
Ooh, yep.
Could sacrifice the Alchemist for the kill, but
yeah,
he's
but
opening
then it's gonna die or TP because yeah, we know.
Oh! Grady shows who's boss. Okay, I let you live. I have mercy. Go peace. Let's play a normal game. Because of course they're sabotaging each other quite a bit. At least Grady is leveling.
Yeah, I told you that's not over if Stein is rushing with his 2 Tree of Lives past expansions. So yeah, we have now Shredder also for Gradient in place, and those still there's still 2 expansions mining, and tech for Stein not finished yet. But yeah, of course Gradient still needs a lot of time to rebuild. Not the easiest task. And yeah, in the meanwhile, the Orcs have a happy time creeping, and very smart here by SaysO that as he knows the elves are fighting, he is playing it like a 1v1 player, stealing the creeps close to your opponent, and yeah, take yours later, because you can. And yeah, Airenikus was pretty much doing the same, so yeah, 200 IQ players here. And yeah, those will be a lot of big items, a lot of XP, and still some very nice backup red camps for them.
And of course we know that Orc heroes get really scary once they reach a high level. Blademaster already well equipped. Do we have marketplaces here, or do we have to pay attention? Yes. Oh yeah, the outskirts.
Marketplaces are in the corners, 4 even, so yeah, you can build your Blademaster as you wish, which is of course always great if you are an Orc. So yeah, this game, and yes, that's also FFA. As you can see, there is nothing that isn't allowed in terms of strategy, and you have to adjust to your opponents. Like if they go for an early attack, then you can also go for a rush. Like it could be that SaysO is rushing Airenikus. Would also have been a valid play, but of course very tempting, especially for a qualifier like this, for a grand final qualifier. You rather go for the safer route. That's at least what I would do. So yeah, let's see how this is going.
That's not what Stein is doing at all. Kills the second base, does not accept any peace offerings at all. So the Orcs are pretty much dominating the map, and Grady fighting for survival already proclaims, "Oh, I'm about to die." I don't think the Orcs care too much at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're not used to FFA, you might wonder why Airenikus is not taking out this tree of Gradient. But yeah, you always do what makes you win in FFA. And yeah, at the moment, the best chances to win for Airenikus is getting all the red camps out, creep as much as possible, and yeah, let Stein have to waste his time on Gradient. So yeah, you get more camps and more XP and also more gold.
And Grady is getting more damage onto his heroes, has to activate Mana Shield to survive. Helps a bit, but mana is gone. Entangle is here too, but the staff at least. So it's an Alchemist Keeper combo. Don't think
yeah, pretty weird hero combo, but yeah. He definitely thought about this. And yeah, it's also a kind of preparation that you can do. Going for a rush, trying to get into the freeway and go from there. In FFA, in the freeway, there are players like, for example, Bobby, for example, Still, for example, I think Top for the most part, who are in the freeway just teaming the weakest and go for a 1v1 because they think that they have the highest chances to win. So yeah, this is pretty much the risk that Stein is taking, and if they don't want to go for the 1v1, then Stein can just sit back, mine, hordes, and yeah, balance the game from there, always helping the player who is currently behind, and yeah, gets himself to victory like this. And that's gonna be his preferred playing style for this game, and we will see if this is gonna work out. Or maybe if Gradient leaves, the Orcs agree to take out Stein. Could also be a possibility. So everything can backfire.
Alright, Grady survives a little bit longer without a Shredder though, but we have to take a look at the Matcherino because the numbers are rising like crazy. Ralphus is coming in with the $20. We need more FFA, less than 3. Ralphus, always a supporter of FFA every final since we do this. Skimmy is coming in after supporting the one-on-one with $100. Here, $20, not even leaving a comment, just dropping the bucks like that. But the big boy is Get Rich Brothers with $100 to the pool. Always loved the FFA content. Huge donations here. 255 in total now.
Wow, that's so nice of you guys. It's really so unexpected, and yeah, loving it.
Usually RulaZ is paying this from his own pocket. That's why he's so happy about it.
Saved. No, of course I will come in later. For sure. And we have a first attack though now by Airenikus. So he says, I'm done with my corner. And that's enough for now. I take the initiative. Always nice to be the first one attacking because you're most likely gonna get one expansion out and yeah, get the XP of it, and that's already a big deal. Also, you can split up your units, like he's splitting one Tauren away to the other expansion, and SaysO on the other hand was greedy on 50, so he's not ready for that. And yeah, that's the punishment for the greed. Airenikus plus 1 expansion. Hero level wise, I think SaysO is ahead, so yeah, weak Hatisi, but Blademaster already level 5, which is huge. And we see the counter attacks, so of course SaysO needs to buy time. He was on 50, going for the expansion, definitely the best choice here until he gets up an army. But yeah, Tauren inside the peasant line, not too nice. And now the question is, what is Airenikus gonna do? Is he gonna go for the next expansion here, which looks to be the case as he's not TPing out. And yeah, he doesn't have to. He's the one with the big army, and SaysO is the one who is hoping for a TP trade. It's not gonna happen.
Well, we take a look at the bottom where the Alchemist falls again. At least the Keeper is
still able to lose heroes. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard recover now for SaysO. I mean, looking at the bank, he is ahead at the moment. But yeah, Airenikus will have a bigger economy, so this is why breaking upkeep earlier can also be a very big advantage.
Yo, at the moment SaysO's heroes are still better, especially a Blademaster, but in general I'd say Airenikus does a good job.
lucky he doesn't... Oh, he has spikes, but they are not affecting your own units. Didn't know that.
Huh, didn't know that either.
Alright, now we have SaysO on 87 supply. Okay, so he is definitely taking this serious. And let's see. Should be able to defend with this supply difference, and of course also Blademaster. Huge micro war here. Those Orc micro is very, very hard. You should dispel the buffs from the other, you should dispel the wards, you should place your own wards, you have to micro your heroes. And yeah, this is just a numbers game, it looks like, in this fight. But it was worth it for Airenikus. Look at the minimap. SaysO down to 1 expansion with 1 peasant, 1 peon. And Airenikus on 2, or on 3 even. Wow. So yeah, he's gonna recover way quicker than SaysO now.
Yo, he has to get something done. I feel economy gotta carry him for now. While we still debate in the south if they peace or not. At least Stein was thinking about it for a second, then attacks again. So these little rock rats can't keep their hands off of each other.
Yeah, and Stein is now even breaking upkeep, which is usually not what you want to do. Like, the big advantage of rushing is that you don't have to break 50. But it feels like it doesn't work out too well here against the 2 heroes of Gradient with 50 supply. So yeah, let's break upkeep, let's go Chimeras. Hopefully this should work then.
Okay, there is finally peace between the 9 elves.
Peace now even, alright.
Yeah, Grady said, do you think you're gonna win against 2 orcs? And then Stein said, okay, peace. So that was a killing argument here. And then a nice insult afterwards that Stein is the big snoop in FFA. Like, okay, guys. FFA Flavor is back and we got a new Prime sub. Thank you, Run by Default. And also thank you, Sparta, for the raid.
Alright, we have a preparation here for a big fight. Pre-buffs, some Spirit Link. The rest is gonna go during the fight. And we have a Hex on the TC. Yeah, it's always so hard, like what to do in these fights. Ooh, the Blademaster! Focus here from the Tauren. That's a big loss here for Aaron, who wasn't in high upkeep. So this is now big trouble, yeah.
Yeah,
so
SaysO
I really love...
already dominated the first fight, now the second one as well. Hero levels, of course, big indicator. 5-4-3 versus 4-3-3. And yeah, this is not getting weaker, man, without the Blademaster. Is the punch
nice move.
as hard as it needs to? Now the Shadowhunter, a little bit out of position, saves himself.
Yeah, and the Arenus really needs to macro up here. There is nothing at the tavern, which is, of course, very bad now after losing the Blademaster. But yeah, 4 towers are up and Focus Fire is mostly on the Wyvern, which is perfect. So yeah, is this defendable here with the tower advantage?
That is the big question. I guess for now, SaysO grinding his teeth. He's perfectly at 80. So that should be fine, but yeah, the base is very much exposed.
Yeah, and now we have it the other way around. Expansions of Airenikus are getting taken out, while SaysO is capturing 2 of his own, getting them back. And Stein is on 58 supply, so he pieced but didn't cancel the Chimeras. Maybe needs them for creeping, but I think too much. And we have the first announcement of Airenikus that he's dead. Let's see if he's gonna be still in the game in 2 hours.
A player's forces are under attack.
SaysO calls out the lie immediately. Airenikus surely has some gold, as they're all in upkeep. Grady is slowly getting an economy together. Oh, we have the first Bladestorm of the game. And Airenikus is indeed suffering hard.
Yeah. I never know if a Bladestorm like this is a waste. It buys you time, which means that there is less mining top right. You are quicker over there. And yeah, maybe he's not gonna be scared of a fight anytime soon. But yeah, let's see. The supply number is 68 versus 78.
Under siege.
Yeah, SaysO can pretty much do whatever he wants, kind of dictates the north. Eren has an expansion bottom left. That's kind of sneaky. Probably the other players won't expect that. And Grady is Grady is completely out of gold while being in no upkeep. I guess still rebuilding then. But Stein, the piece has been broken.
Yeah, Stein has to be careful though, because he has no scout on the other side of the map, I think. And yeah, if there would be a major loss here for Eren in this case, then Stein is suddenly just losing the game. So yeah, I think Stein needs Grady to recover a bit, but he might not realize what's happening on the other side of the map. But yeah, for now it looks like Airenikus managed to stabilize and SaysO is moving to the other side of the map, so maybe this is a little bit of a piece. We will see in a second whether SaysO agrees to it or not. Writing nothing can also be interesting, by the way. Like writing nothing and peace is nice, and writing nothing and attack is pretty much the standard. Because now Arenicus isn't sure, like, should I build an army? Should I try to go even over 80 supply because I'm behind in hero levels? So yeah, he can't be sure.
Alright, both try to get the aggro of the orcs onto each other. Stein is pretty rich, so the hoarder is back. The only one standing out, the only one standing out in levels is SaysO. Stein, obviously the weakest, and that is with an alchemist being somewhat of a win condition.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Arenicus is out, there is no way they can 2v1 against SaysO. So Stein is playing a little bit with fire here. But for now he has very nice 4 expansions up and being on 50, so that's the best situation he can be in at the moment. And yeah, still have to be careful that none of the orcs is dying anytime soon before they aren't really rich.
Interesting situation. No game plan really working out. Like SaysO would have loved to have a little bit more peace. Arenicus would have been more successful with his attack. Stein's game plan, of course, completely failed with Grady still being in the game. But Grady also unhappy because he got rushed this early. So nobody really expected the game to go the way it does.
Oh, there was a sneaky expansion by Eren and got scouted here. So there is still no peace, and that's gonna mean that Eren is also going for an attack here on 72 supplies, so low on lumber all the time because his shredder, I think, even got killed twice.
Ouch. Yeah, that is expensive. I was talking about it. Will people expect this expansion bottom left? Apparently not. We got another sub. Thank you for the prime, Trova. Much appreciated.
TP coming in, Eren has to be very careful. It's a little bit of a late TP, but okay, SaysO is not TPing on top of him, and the expansion survives. That's bad news for Eren. That puts him even farther behind of SaysO, and SaysO 98 supply, so that's always a statement. That means that he's going for the throat, otherwise he wouldn't need it, and Eren still lumber staffed, even though the shredder is working overtime already. And yeah, far away from 100.
Ooh, that's a problematic situation for Eren. Oh man. Not getting that expansion. It was kind of weird, right? One of the illusions wasn't portaling with the rest. But then, of course, easily cleaned up. That is a lot of mining time for Stein and a lot of rebuild time for Grady. And SaysO is just looking for another victim.
Yeah, the only disadvantage for SaysO is his gold count. Like, he doesn't have a bank, so if he kills Eren, on paper there is nothing that Stein and Grady can do with the hero level disadvantage. But yeah, let's see first this fight here. But yeah, it's minus 20 supply, minus a lot of hero levels. SaysO is already prepared, pre-buffed his army. This can't work out for Eren. Oof, running into the stasis traps now. Look at this. Nothing is attacking, and there's the Bladestorm on top. That's just a very, very nice execution here by SaysO the entire game.
Out of bed, onto the throne. That's more Torrent falling for Aren as well. Shadowhunter in trouble. Invo Potion Stomp on the other side, but Aren's blade is like, he's kind of powerful, but apparently not powerful enough. Now, Torrent versus Torrent action. Stomp, Pulverize, everywhere, everything. Now SaysO getting out. Did he get some munchies? Nope, that Kodo Beast. Empty belly. It was Aren with the town portal, sorry. Yeah, he had to get out. 25 foot down still. At least he's getting some experience, but not really necessary. And now, of course, it's time to revive everything that died.
Yeah, the beauty here of the Spirit Walker Master training. And also the hero level is now pretty crazy, 655. So yeah, the elves have to be careful, because Orc is very hard to team. And because they can just, they have so many disables with Stomp, Hex and Snare, Purge. But yeah, Aren fighting for survival, which I don't think he can. At least not in this position with this army.
Ooh, poor Aren. And he's getting stomped. If the heroes fall, this might be his end already. Everything is in deep red territory. This Blade Master is going to town on SaysO's side. Oops, there's the kill. And with that... Wait, was that not the kill? Was that an illusion?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, the blue is confusing. So for now he lives, retreating into the towers, but man, does he need these heal wards.
Yeah, and also being lumber staffed the entire game makes it that he doesn't even have spikes. So yeah, that's also not helping out. And it looks like no mana for this juicy heal ward. Desperately asking for peace. SaysO on 2.5k gold, so that's not really a lot. Like, if he kills Aren, then he knows that he has to fight a 1 versus 2 for at least a bit.
Ooh.
And SaysO talking about getting rushed. Well, I mean, solo player standards.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I don't know, he tries to turn this on Aren, but was it really that bad? The creep spots were mostly gone, or they couldn't have done anything. Could have maybe agreed to fight rather than just moving across, but... Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's always a lot of fake angriness in everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, not everything. Don't believe everything.
Especially not from SaysO. And another attack, then onto the Shredder. Oh no, does he leave the Shredder alone? Yeah, he leaves Grady alone. Just onto the workers, yet another mine. Man, just a game of whack-a-mole for SaysO.
Yeah, and also Gradient's always having a hard time finding spots to recover.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, Gradient, I think, killed a tree here of Stein. But yeah, Stein is not in the position to be angry on anyone. He needs any help that he can get. Even though he is on 10k gold, that's pretty much nothing with level 4, 3, 2.
Kinda crazy how Stein was able to stay on 50 the entire time, because Grady and Airenikus and SaysO are fighting, so he's at 11k. It's pretty much, in the end, it's kinda like exactly the way he wanted it to, just with Grady still in.
Yeah, true. Ooh, there's the Blade Master going down. That's a big kill, finally.
Oops. I was fixated on the Night Elves.
Yeah, it was a very nice Hex Stomp and full focus with towers. And okay, there's an Ankh on the TC, so he's kind of back, but only for so long, I guess.
We keep our attention at the Orc. mirror as another hero might be falling. The heal wave clutch, the stomp as well, trying to buy time. Sick save by SaysO.
Wow.
We call him SaysO.
Wow, that was unexpected.
The animosities are rising between Stein and Grady. But yeah, SaysO, if that TC dies, that's of course a problem because the opponent is always going to be faster than you are. But like that, no chance to do anything for Aren.
Yeah, and SaysO is just pumping, always back to 100. Because I thought like maybe it's time to go on 80 and try to kill Aren from there, and with all the bases in the back, get a bank to fight the 1 versus 2 afterwards. He's 100, waiting for the Blade Master and the reinforcements, I guess, and then he's gonna go for the next and most likely final push, as I don't see Aren defending one more time here with what he has. Not even 50 supply.
Yeah, that is a bit rough. He's trying to build more bases. His mine, yeah, is almost empty. Ooh, that's harsh. He can't really survive with a 1k bank and 50 food.
Nice hero levels here by SaysO. Level 6 TC is missing still. This would be another big improvement. And from there he's pretty much... Ooh, the Blade Master here. This could be, if the TC gets in range, could be it. Oh, such a long duration here. This Hex is at level 3 even. Oof.
I got Big Backed Voodoo, and I doubt that he's gonna skip heal wave.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Another base down.
And yeah, Aren desperately needs help, asking for it.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's getting it, as Stein is busy taking out the other expansion of Gradient. I'm not sure, man. I think he will need Gradient more than the, I'm not sure, couple of thousand gold of this mine.
And Grady desperately trying to slow Stein down to not attack him the entire time, but doesn't really help, so he can't do anything about this Orc mirror. Can't save Aren. We got another mirror here in Aren's base, and this is so hard to hold, man. Another Bladestorm.
Yeah, this new Bladestorm. First they buff the duration and then the damage. It's a little bit rough, but it is what it is. And yeah, it's a nice tool to kill units and buildings. Oh, but the Blade Master, yeah, it's force again.
But the other side, the other blade.
Yep.
Oh, 20 HP. He survives. The other heroes, though. What about the TC? What about the Shadow Hunter?
Red, and he's completely out of mana. Heal ward is ready now, but where to plant it? It is the TC, and yeah, without the TC, the aura is gone, and oh, he's not chasing further. Now the heal ward can be planted. Oof. Stein finally asking Grady to peace, but I mean, he is overestimating what Grady has, maybe. And Stein should, yeah, really go and SaysO yesterday. And I think it is what he finally does. They have to go for a 3v1 now, they still might have a chance. But yeah, the snowball is rolling.
Yeah, looking really good for SaysO so far, but with Chimeras, you should have a very solid shot against this army with lots of Tauren. Maybe that's a potential for Stein to get his hero levels up in a big fight, if he then also decides to finally build an army. But yeah, our bank is looking better and better as well, because Kilgrim with the 5 gifted subs for the community. Thank you!
Yeah, Aren trying to do what he can with the Shadow Hunter and the Tauren. Trying to slow down SaysO, okay. And yeah, not even Grady is going on SaysO, because yeah, I can understand, because SaysO is close to his tier 3, and it already has been scouted, so as soon as Gradient would attack SaysO, SaysO is heading towards the right hand side. But yeah, on the other hand, there is not much alternative, as Stein is doing nothing. I'm not sure even where his heroes are. Oh, chilling bottom right.
Yeah, he's not doing
items.
anything the entire time. Thank you, Hexdad, for the sub. And that's the tier 3 gone. It's a bit annoying. And I wouldn't mind, or I wouldn't blame Aaron to leave the game. His base is wiped.
IPs all, yeah, that's something you can say. It mostly doesn't work.
Yeah, Grady is struggling for gold and army and levels. Stein has the gold, but nothing else. And Aaron has almost no buildings no more.
Yeah, and Stein is still on Gradient. So, I mean, I can see Stein thinking like, oh, I'm on almost 20k gold. So let's say so kill Aaron, I take out Gradient, and then I will easily win the 1v1 with the gold advantage. But bad news that SaysO is also already on 7k gold and 10k gold difference. That's not even what helps to get Stein to level 6, I think.
And Airenikus was defeated. No building left anymore. We are indeed down to a 3-way. SaysO versus Stein versus Grady, who are still fighting. So SaysO can just get even richer.
Exactly. He's on 90 supply though, so he's expecting to get teamed,
Yeah.
which is fair. But yeah, I think 100 supply is gonna be hard to stop, even with, because yeah, I mean, Stein can be as rich as he wants. He only can get up to 100 supply as well. And bad news that Gradient had to TP out. And yeah, into SaysO, who is now 776, and Gradient 2.5k gold, and then down to one tier 1 base.
Yeah, that's
Having
nothing.
to start from scratch pretty much again, as the bet on the top is taking out the Moonwells, and yeah, the rest of the buildings are already on the way, where SaysO is gonna go anyway. So yeah, time for Stein to shine.
Oh, damn. That was a good one. Working on the rhymes. I like. Yeah, that's a tricky situation, man. I guess Stein wants to squeeze out as much as possible, but now going into army with talons and chimeras and bears. Will his heroes survive longer than a second against 776 on the orc side?
Yeah, that's the question. Good luck from my end. And yeah, that's the hard part now in FFA. Yes, you are ahead. Yes, you are in a very, very, very good position. But still, it's a very big map with a lot of gold mines, a lot of gold. And 2 players teaming up on you can perfectly coordinate. So yeah, you have to perfectly split armies and make very quick decisions to avoid them teaming up and coordinating too much, rebuilding too much. And yeah, that's now what SaysO has to go. Has to be really careful, diligently placing down his wards to do exactly what he's doing now, intercepting the heroes, so that he's pretty much down to a 1v1, which is almost the case now. Oh yeah, I'm not sure, Stein. Maybe you overestimated here your chances with your gold. Only 10k ahead and so far behind on hero levels. And he also didn't do a really good preparation. Like, in the meantime, he could have built and hide a Tree of Life, for example, over there, and then immediately after Airenikus is out, mass TP pretty much with 100 supply chimeras and catch SaysO off guard. But yeah, none of this happened, and now they are trading bases, I guess.
Yeah, feels like orc level 6. Oh, Stein, that's a late realization.
Yep. SaysO is doing what he can. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
AoE here.
But it didn't kill that much, did it? Oh, it did.
Yeah, it did. But yeah, still a long way to go for Stein here. Yes, he has a big base, so this base is also worth a lot of gold.
This base is gigantic.
Yep. So the question... but only gold fed, I guess.
SaysO's having a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is Grady gonna
yeah,
be a
but-
factor, or SaysO gonna steamroll everyone? Is the question.
A town is under
Yeah, back to 99 supply, and yeah, Gradient is needing bases, and yeah, Stein has to he TPs even, so yeah, he's not giving Grady any foot back into this game, it looks like.
Well, could also be solid XP. Oh, I feel like Stein's realization is way, way, way too late. Jesus.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, we'll see. SaysO currently a little bit slow, so remember what I said, SaysO is to be really fast now because it's an obvious 1 versus 2.
Yeah.
So you can add up all the bases that the elves have, and you have 2 players maneuvering.
A town is under siege.
So it's not easy. It's not easy. You can get torn apart pretty quickly, especially against chimeras who do great damage. And as long as SaysO has to TP back every time and is just trading TPs for TPs, ideally even losing a base every now and then, and it's going not well for SaysO. So yeah, let's see how he can manage this situation now.
And at some point he'll stop scaling or improving. He's running around with 100, not getting that much done, but finally hitting a base once again. After kinda ignoring Grady. Here we go. Is Stein willing to fight? He's only at 84. He really shouldn't.
No, he should never defend only his main base,
Yeah.
because there he can win. But yeah. Else he just has to go, always on SaysO, force him back, make him TP. And yeah, so far it's not working out too bad. Like also spawn locations are nice now that Stein is at the opposite side of the map from SaysO, so SaysO has long travel distance. And yeah, Stein has a lot of gold, so if SaysO is taking out expansions, it's not really hurting too much. And the main base is at the moment still unbreakable. So yeah, SaysO doesn't have this 100% yet.
Oh, the bats detonate. Chimeras? Nope. Saving it
I
for
think it
later.
would be a waste. Most likely they would just damage them.
Yeah.
And yeah, SaysO also during all this time on 100 supply, so almost no income. And Grady on 50, and now finally he should get up also the right hand side base. So yeah, that brings him at the moment back to 3 expansions on 50. So yeah, still can make things happen, I guess. But yeah, I don't think that Stein should take the direct engagement ever.
Is under siege.
As a very strong army against what SaysO has, I would say, though. But still, a hero levels, I don't see it. I don't see it working out.
I mean, Bladestorm can't really do too much on the ground. In general, you can't really do too much on the ground. And the hero is melting. Okay, exclamation mark. The hippos are still in this, though. This could be 10 supply falling. Only gets 1.
Okay, that's XP. That's exactly what he needs. Converting gold to XP, and then get level 6, and then slowly selling SaysO. SaysO is not getting too much gold because he's on high upkeep. And yeah, so yeah. There is maybe still hope. Gradient is also getting a lot of time now. Like, I'm sure for the next 5 minutes no one is gonna go on Gradient, and that's then maybe 10k gold for Gradient.
Yeah, and then
So yeah, SaysO a little bit slow here. I told you have to be very, very quick if you are 1 versus 2. Every minute that you're not using efficiently, the others will just come back exponentially almost.
Speaking of back, Blade Master's back. Trying to do some damage here, maybe cleaning up from right to left. But also some towers diminish. Grady is indeed a factor. But yeah, next base taken out.
And yeah, SaysO is still smart. He's chatting so that Gradient can't be sure
Are under attack.
that SaysO is strongest. But of course, Gradient has a lot of experience. And also he has an owl, so he knows what's going on. Also he saw the hero levels of Orc.
I mean, he pointed out how strong SaysO is.
Is under siege.
Yeah.
Airenikus was still in the game, so he knows pretty much what's going on.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there was a rush against 2 trios lives, and suddenly Gradient is in the freeway.
As if you understand this FFA game mode to a degree.
Maybe I just know Stein.
Okay.
And his Russian competence.
A town is under siege.
But yeah, now I have to say now he's playing really well. He does exactly what he has to, not taking too many straight up engagements, going for the expansions, use the utility of the Chimeras, which is being good against everything, especially against buildings though. And now SaysO has to be careful, because if Chimeras are close to your tier 3, you better TP quickly. But SaysO currently sees Moonwells, full Moonwells, and feels the juice, literally, from killing them. But yeah, just in time, he TPs back, killing some Moonwells, and yeah, now this looks like a fight that he can't take, and yeah, he's TPing out.
SaysO relatively conservative with his bats, keeps some of them alive, and apart from that, it was relatively even, I would say. Not the craziest losses. The Chimera Roosts are not producing. Nothing's producing, really. Very nicely timed TP.
Yeah, I really have to say, like, Stein is playing really smartly now. He's just focusing stuff with the Chimeras, using his hero abilities, and then TPing out. As the Chimeras do a lot of damage. And yeah, he never loses too much, but always kills some low HP units, like casters and Tauren, against Chimeras, of course, low HP. But now SaysO on Grady.
Exactly, we're 1 hour in the game. Grady tries to build his third base.
Ooh, but look top right. I mean, Grady is recovering. He's on 6k gold, and that's a tier 3 tech. That's
what I mean. Like he's building. Yeah. It looks like a base. I mean, Stein and SaysO, they're kind of busy with each other. Maybe turning a blind eye on Grady isn't the smartest.
Yeah, I really like that we have a game here now. It looked very over, right?
Yeah.
Even from my experience. But yeah, SaysO was a bit slow, then there was some sloppy hero losses, and suddenly the others can recover. But now this is a very expensive trade for Stein. He still has gold. But yeah, a lot of APs falling. But still, a very decent base. Taking out expansion of SaysO is worth a lot. That's some more XP. Yeah, Chimera is really, really good against these Orc ground units. Wow. It's just dying everything.
Traded for 1 Chimera, so big value units lost. SaysO down to 60 only. Griciosa, thank you for the sub.
57 supply, and Stein is catching up in hero levels here. Very quickly and very efficiently, honestly. Like, this shouldn't go this direction. honestly. And now Grady is also on SaysO, first time pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting that they have to heavily team SaysO, but so far Stein is holding the 1v1 quite well without Gradient. And yeah, Gradient is pretty much fully back. He is a decent Demon Hunter level at least, and he is not being attacked and still on 50 and 7k gold. Nice recovery so far.
I agree. Feels a bit confident. SaysO. Oh, Grady goes onto the Great Hall of SaysO. Nice scout. And only 6.4k. Grady also, for the first time, building an army. He still has Talent Adept upgrade, still not researched after an hour.
That's so funny, yeah.
And with SaysO, you never know what's Manip and is he really tilted? Like, he left some finals/semifinals when there were definitely chances to win the game.
Yeah, I think he's always underestimating his position a bit, and therefore maybe also not pushing too hard as he should have here. But yeah, it was rough. It was a hard army to beat. And now SaysO is on Gradient, which means Stein here on 14k gold, 100 supply, in a very good position. Ante portas of SaysO.
That's right. Ooh, boy. Okay, SaysO says, Grady, so, like, that's it. You recovered too much. But Stein didn't realize that SaysO is on the other Night Elf, and he continues to punish SaysO.
Yep, and SaysO can't really defend. He can't even TP. Because this is just way too much supply. Smart here, going 100 supply. And yeah, we said it before, Fortress doesn't look too tanky.
Oh man.
You have these clearers with War. And yeah, on the upside, I would say, Gradient is gonna scout the main base of SaysO falling, so this should make them peace. The question is if SaysO is still piecing or if he is saying like, no, now it's too late.
Yeah. He holds quite...
that he really likes to do.
Exactly. He likes to
hold
grudges.
It's too late in FFA. So, and SaysO doesn't realize it oftentimes. And yeah, there's nothing like a peace offer of Gradient either.
Dude, is Stein getting away with the win after Huntress rushing Grady in the beginning?
Yeah.
Because there's like barely any prep for SaysO, right? He has some peons on the map, but with Orc it's kind of hard.
The town is under siege.
Oh, Grady on Stein now. Momentum is shifting a bit.
Yeah, but I think SaysO is still going for Gradients. Yep.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it was bad communication also by Grady. Like, he should have said, okay, stop peace immediately. Yeah, okay, now he does at least. Ooh, that's level 6 Alchemist.
Ooh, the richest player just got transmute. That's rough.
And that's a typical SaysO thing. Like, we can't win now, but maybe he's still piecing, and that's... At least he's not sparing Stein, so there's hope left that SaysO is still fighting and still playing for win.
Okay, now...
Okay, I think SaysO is... it's always hard to say, as you said before.
Yep. Yep.
Whether SaysO is still fighting. Okay, there we go, maybe.
He's not too far off with his...
It's not
estimation.
looking like he wants to kill Grady. So yeah, okay, he's officially piecing now, and it's gonna be rough. Okay, he's taking tier 2, but that's not gonna work out, and oof, getting low on peons as well.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Killing another base with chimeras, it's so easy. We have Zeppelins in the air for SaysO to hide. He is getting some damage done, and Grady Yeah, Grady. Trying to build a 4th base, I guess, somewhere.
All right, so we have a rare 1 versus 2 for Stein here now. Let's see how he can manage the situation. So yeah, I think SaysO should now stop talking. Radiant should stop talking. Both know what's on, and yeah, just now try to win.
And this is still such a huge base for Stein. All these moon worlds, all this production, all the gold. SaysO.
Yeah, and
yeah.
He should now be happy if Stein TPs. Alright, okay, so that saves 2 great halls with, I think, the last 2 peons. Oh, there's one bottom left-hand side. So yeah, now we go again, I guess. There's so many gold mines. There is now 2 versus 1, and Stein is the one that is on a timer and has to be quick now before the others can recover. And yeah, it's also not going to be easy for Stein. Like, if SaysO would finally stop typing and play smart. Yeah, but now they are again fighting for expansions, and now SaysO is killing Gradient's expansion, and now Gradient might be angry and kill SaysO, so that's not how it works, guys.
No, not against someone who has this army and an alchemist. And it's not like Grady has the craziest hero combo to whittle down a base, like no Panda, no Tinker.
You have right bases. Not really. All right. He has no Witch Doctor left, SaysO. That's really painful, because otherwise there would be perfect information on Stein's movement. And yeah, now Stein is on 11k gold, and yeah, as we said, he needs to move quick, but SaysO is always attacking the main of Stein, which is pretty much forcing the TP back, and yeah, Stein would need to do more splitting.
I don't think he's gonna...
like Orzabelo does. So yeah, for now this is all buying time here, what SaysO is doing. And yeah, it looks like we have a game again, and the chat has settled. And they finally can be friends again. And yeah, we have a base going for SaysO. This can be a big controversy though, because SaysO desperately needs a second base.
He got one on the left-hand side.
Radiant as well.
SaysO's gonna mine on the left-hand side. 6k still in.
Yep. There are more mines left that no one is taking. So everyone wants the bases from the other. And there are now the APs, the MVPs, moving to the right-hand side here free. And yeah, SaysO is doing a nice job, buying more time. But yeah, there's a level 6 alchemist, so very careful with your army.
Yeah, and Grady, what can he do with this hero combo? In general, like, the only thing he's really good at is, like, hero focus. But it's 888 Orc heroes. Like, how good of a focus can you build with what you got?
Yep, there goes another transmute.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, Stein should have a quite rough time, because he's never gonna get back an expansion. At least he shouldn't. Maybe this is natural. Yeah, it's the only one that he can defend here. And the other expansions are quite far away, so there is still a recover potential. And yeah, SaysO microing nice now. And there is Gradient. This could be some nice support damage here by Gradient. There we go. But yeah, also all the Wyvern seem to die against this heavy air army. Heat wave, alright. So that's more supply going down for Stein, and he is now back to 78 supply. So yeah, maybe the game is also not over now.
Okay, feels a bit deliberate to go back to upkeep, not high upkeep. Looked like donations, and he can still tear bases apart on SaysO side.
Yeah, and Stein is now on 4-digit territory in terms of gold, and it always feels like when you're in this situation with no more income, it feels like, oh man, it's not going too well anymore.
Yeah. Plus the Bladestorm is getting rid of like thousands of value.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Soon Grady is gonna be the richest.
Yeah, and Gradient has a tier 3 up. And mining from 2 bases. Ooh, I still don't know where this game is going. Like,
Nope.
first
It's a wild ride, dude. I don't make any predictions.
For sure, Stein wins, and now Gradient still has a shot. That's how I like my FFAs.
It's a wild roller coaster. I just, join the cart, buckle up, and enjoy the ride.
Yep, exactly. So how much gold is left on the map? So this one is 2k here. So the juicy one is pretty much this one, and even the natural of Stein is still quite juicy.
Jimbomon, thank you for the sub. I was just trying to propose if you guys need something to do when the action is ebbing down a little bit. How about Star Trek Fleet Command? !star in the chat for the affiliate link. But
ooh, the Shadow Hunter.
Yeah,
that's always the best target here with the Entangle. All right, getting rid of more hippos. Not sure if that's the best targets, but yeah, at least saving the Shadow Hunter. Keeper though, still in range on the TC, which means either the invul or the ult will pop. And it's gonna be the ult for now. And yeah, SaysO is putting on the pressure on Gradients that he should help him. And yeah, TC is now forced into an invul as well. But yeah, SaysO on 5k gold. That's decent resource. Ooh, but he hexed the Keeper too late hexed, and the Heal Wave also too late. And now the Drunken Haze here, slowing down the Shadow Hunter. And the Keeper soon is gonna be in range of the Shadow Hunter. Close.
At least Grady is doing something, but I mean, it's just 3 single target heroes hitting a base of like 1 million buildings. It's really not meaningful.
A hex though. So that's buying more time now. Keep in mind, losing a level 8 hero is only like 400 gold to get it back. And yeah, there's so much value that Gradients can do, that the mining does for them. So yeah, I hope that SaysO is really not losing his temper here.
Yeah. Like, when even the casters are getting manipped sometimes, I don't know. I could see SaysO leaving in 2 minutes, or this all being a play.
Because also Gradient is not talking. Like, if Gradient at least said I'm on him or something, then SaysO doesn't feel so alone.
Yeah.
The town is under siege.
But Grady is building an army at the top. It's coming.
Ooh, and SaysO's Blademaster here is getting 2 Chimera kills now on top, as Stein was busy with, I'm not sure, his macro. Oh no, with the Shadow Hunter kill that he still doesn't get. But the Shadow Hunter pretty slow, and the Ultravision, of course, helping out a lot. Also the boots on the people finally. Gonna get rid of the Shadow Hunter. There's one heal wave in a second, but still the boots might take care. There's still a TP transfer possible if the Blademaster comes in time. Invo buy, is it on cooldown though? Nope. Alright, now boots for the Shadow Hunter as well, but he has to use it. Run! No, that's too slow.
Oh,
but that's a mana potion for infinite mana. And I'm not sure Gradient, he's just killing Ancient of Winds and Lores and stuff.
Yeah, but his army is coming. Like, it's gonna be a surprise to most. Grady has 80. Grady has the biggest army by far.
Oh yeah, wow, nice catch. Yeah, if a player goes silent, then it's always pretty dangerous. Call it the least. And yeah, Stein losing more and more army on the way. This single Blademaster here getting so much done here. Wow, so much damage. Level 9 now.
But what's Grady doing? Like, he knows the heroes of SaysO are gonna be the biggest danger later. His hero combo is better in Hero Arena than Stein's hero combo.
Oh, the Shadow Hunter though runs straight into the arms.
Dude, is he just gonna eliminate SaysO?
And then what? Yeah, then I'm curious if Gradient would win. Like, yeah, I'm still not sure. Like, SaysO is so unpredictable whether he's gonna leave it or not. But yeah, I hope he's gonna play fully for win, which it looks like he totally is at the moment. But yeah, he's also not gonna underestimate Gradient, as his army is still, his rebuild is still unscouted. And yeah, this Blade Master, man, I tell you, so many Chimera kills already, and there's pretty much nothing that Gradient can do against this single Blade Master, because he can mirror image out of acid bombs, out of entangles, and then just not mirror image, but yeah, mirror image, right?
That's the army, man. It's moving.
Yeah,
It's a huge air army.
Ooh. Yeah, little do you know, SaysO, how confident Gradient suddenly became.
Altar down. No more easy revives or cheap revives. Dicey. Dude, Grady was almost out.
Yeah, I mean, he got hunt pushed with 3 Tree of Lives and
Yep.
the Demon Hunter.
Yep.
And somehow managed to survive.
Says that the 20k is gone.
Town is under siege.
And yeah, that's what so many people think about Gradient, that he's just stubbornly taking out who was trying to eliminate him. But yeah, we can see here that it's definitely not the case. He has a clear plan of how he's winning the game. And yeah, pretty deceptive.
Players' forces are under attack.
Shaving away some towers, getting some wisps. Yeah, we're reducing the number of buildings we got on the map.
A town is under siege.
It feels a bit like SaysO is desperately trying to not get hit by Grady soon.
Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, it really sucks here being in SaysO's position. You have an ally that's not talking, and you are on one hero. And now you see the base and think like, oh, nothing happened there.
Yeah.
There was no real help here.
Yep.
And yeah, you will see it.
Grady doesn't touch. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, and SaysO always thinks that he is right. Like he has the perfect information.
He is rebuilding, so it's not giving up or anything. But yeah, Grady, I don't know, 20 years of FFA.
Yep.
He'll know what's up. He's not getting pressured really.
Yeah, he's playing very calm and composed. But yeah, I mean, it's still not looking too good for Gradient. Like 7 versus 766 heroes. Also, Stein still 13k gold, biggest base by far. So yeah, Gradient still needs SaysO.
Yeah, I mean, he can hit the base forever. It's like, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, but as long as the altar is not getting scouted, SaysO is still not out of this game with 5.2k gold, getting up Another great haul here.
Grady has no income no more, right? Okay, he's going up to 100. This is the last gold. And he knows.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, now the TP back of Stein, who is on 46 supply only. So yeah, will also consume a lot of gold to get to 100.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another Chimera falling here.
It's all too many losses for Stein, I feel. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
Just surviving.
Falling apart a little, slowly but surely. And Stein wants piece of Grady.
Grady is preparing something, man. He's gathering his army. He's out of the corner. Something's coming now. Who's he gonna hit?
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, the time for Stein.
It's like it's such a kindergarten. You will win. No, you will win. Take the pressure off of me. No, take the pressure off of me. I feel like they underestimate how big of a bank Grady had before building this army.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a matter of time now when they will see Gradient's army.
Yeah.
And Gradient is still a little bit uncertain if it's time to show it already. Because once he shows his one supply, he knows that he's gonna be 1 versus 2. Pretty much certainly, depending on SaysO's mood though. But yeah, for now, SaysO is still playing perfectly fine for his win. And also he's mining like plus 2k gold. That would put him in a nice position to get back more heroes throughout the rest of the game. And now the army should be scouted.
Yeah. At least by Stein.
Should be quick now, yeah. But yeah, I wonder why Stein is not even mentioning it. Okay, now he is at least reacting and building back some hippos. Only 3 Ancient of Winds. So, yeah, maybe Gradient just... Yeah, maybe Gradient took out all the Ancient of Winds that he could, so that there is not enough anti-air in time now against this push. But yeah, now Gradient is again the one who has to be quick. First we had SaysO, then Stein.
Yeah.
Both missed a shot, and now Gradient is... It's Gradient's chance to prove, and yeah, woof, that's so much against so little.
We are playing hot potato. Let's go onto the keeper. That tranquility doesn't really help. At least the hero is still alive, but now we try. These hippos, man, they don't have the best chance. Level 7 for Stein. Let's go. But we got Metamorphosis up. This is also a lot of experience, obviously.
And Stein still not any chats, I wonder.
Yeah. Oh, the Chimeras, he's going for the tree, but he's losing so many Chimeras for it.
Yeah, so many Moonwells, they are doing their job. Ooh, okay.
Grady is losing 50 food.
Yep, this didn't look like it would end this way. Okay, and now SaysO sees it. And SaysO sees that Gradient has an army with him and a red army, so it's pretty credible that he lost everything. And yeah, now SaysO is scouting it. He's also scouting that Stein is still producing. So yeah, Gradient will be spared from teaming for some more time. And taking a look at the bank, SaysO is going up in numbers.
Okay, yeah, 5k, not bad. It's gonna be all evened out. Another base disrupted. Stein is not gonna get this one.
Alright, so we have no one mining in a second. The last 350 gold for SaysO, and we are in island territory.
Of course we are.
So yeah, there goes the bank of Stein pretty much. Back to 7.7 and not too far ahead from SaysO, who has, keep in mind, still the highest heroes, but of course is very low in buildings. Yeah, that was a great turn of events for SaysO. Both Stein and Grady losing a lot of their armies.
I still don't know who has the lead here now. I mean, should be SaysO again eventually.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, SaysO is so low on buildings, that's his only weakness, and also quite low on workers, I guess. But there is a Spirit Lodge coming up, and if he gets out a Witch Doctor, this would help so much.
Yo.
Getting this information finally on the map.
Yeah, he was quite blind. He'll also see, I guess, that the tree is gone, that the anti-air is gone.
Yeah, so interesting. Like, I thought, man, this game is gonna end so soon because SaysO is just gonna win the 2v1 easy. Then I thought, oh, Stein is gonna win easy as SaysO is not playing for win and losing his main bait. And then it looked like Gradient had his shots, and suddenly I have no idea who is winning.
All that with very little teaming, really?
Yeah, right? It had always been 1v1s.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, we are back at blaming.
And Grady is
okay, and this
rebuilding.
is gonna be a hard conflict now. 3.3k gold.
Yo.
SaysO knows if he kills the tree, then Grady is gonna be on him.
Yeah.
So he doesn't go for it. He wants to get it for free. But Gradient is not really in the position to force SaysO to stop because SaysO has the way higher heroes. So if it would be a fight, then Gradient knows that SaysO is winning. So yeah, Grady runs away. Ooh, and
A player's forces are under
Definitely
SaysO
a
is
conflict.
pretty much the richest now. Only 100 gold behind Stein, who is pumping now. And I think, yeah, he's going to 100 again. Mirror Image just scouted the Chimera pump immediately, pointing it out.
It's probably his last army.
a town is under siege.
And yeah, I guess SaysO is still overestimating the gold count of Stein. Also, he didn't see the 100 versus 100 fight that the elves had. So yeah, he is lucky if he is getting this 3k gold now. And yeah, Stein has to be careful killing it. Gradient has to be careful killing it. SaysO is very unpredictable in how he would react if anyone would kill this base here. But yeah. Ooh, that's an interesting scout here now. Gradient scouts the rebuild, sees tier 2 and casters. So that's always hard to think about how much gold this could be behind if someone is getting his tech back.
Also, nobody really had the greatest information. I mean, we see the owls now, but throughout the game, there was one at max. Did Grady really see everything that he wanted to see? What was Stein scouting this entire game? Was it even, like,
Under attack.
did he even scout, to be honest?
Yeah, it's so hard to know like what the players know at this point. Like, do they really overestimate or underestimate anyone's gold here at this point? And yeah, now we have an attempt to get 1500 from Gradient.
Yeah, to just share
A fair
this
share.
gold mine.
I mean, yeah, he can try it. There's nothing to lose. And yeah,
Good call
if someone
out.
asks you, to give you something, then you switch the topic. As you take
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. I mean, it is a good call out. It is necessary that they know that there's an army again.
Yep, 2 owls. I'm not sure how efficient this is, but okay.
It's nice to fly in company.
Yep.
Forces are under attack.
It's spring.
True.
Okay, so also Gradient sees that Stein is pumping, and yeah, Gradient still wants the 1500. It's like, do you want my help? Then give me 1500. Yeah, but maybe they will get 0 if Stein is going to this mine,
Yep.
which he definitely should do.
He is
And we
going
see
the
the
opposite
weapon
way,
action.
though.
The town is under siege.
Yep. I mean, yeah, we again don't know what he knows because there was a mine here as well, and there is a base of Gradient, so maybe he just thinks that Gradient is the biggest threat here now, and it's worth to kill out the tier 3 tech here on the right hand side, and he doesn't know about the top buildings, I guess. So yeah, that's more time for SaysO, and looks like Gradient's attempt to get some gold shared was not successful here.
The town is under siege.
Oh, SaysO under fire by Stein. Of course, you gotta respect the Orc hero. And it's Blade Master time.
All right.
Ooh, did Stein just attack
Are under attack.
SaysO then Grady?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if you're 100 supply at this stage of the game, you pretty much expect to get teamed, so it
Okay.
doesn't really matter. It's more like, can you convert this 100 supply into a victory? And the fastest way is to just kill everything that you see. But I am not sure if that's gonna work out here. 93 supply is pretty fragile against 2 players with high heroes.
RK Backpeen.
Okay, so he gives him 750. He sees how urgent it is for Gradient to get gold out of it,
Okay.
and that Gradient actually might throw the game. But yeah, Gradient is not happy about it. He would like to have the 1.5k.
Siege.
Why? The negotiations now for 750 gold.
And yeah, I think SaysO has to be careful now that he is not overdoing it and
A player's forces are under
gives him at least 750. Because otherwise Gradient might be really angry. And this could mess up the game for SaysO as well in the end. But yeah, and yeah, that's what he's doing.
Naga 6, kinda nice for tornado against buildings, as there's still
Oh, yeah,
so many.
Yeah, that's super nice for main bases. And also for islands, like if there is an island, Tornado has like insane range.
Ooh, Zeppelin caught. That wisp won't survive. Bye bye.
Wow, I wouldn't have thought that this match is gonna go into Zeppelin territory. Like there was always one player that was so far ahead. But yeah, it's a big map, it's so hard to converge it to a victory. And yeah, we could have a very nice endgame now.
I was about to
top
say,
of that.
mid game seems over slowly but steady.
Yeah.
Okay. Who has the better calls? Who's better prepared? Who got more Zeppelins and Wisps around?
SaysO caring about the etiquette. Nice.
forces are under attack.
And yeah, that's for example something that Lilo I think would never do, like taking to tier 2 here now. Because yeah, this looks to the others if discarded as if you still have like 5k plus.
Yeah. Like, what does he need, really?
Yeah, I think he wants... yeah, good question. He has a tier 3 even still online on the right hand side, so that's... Yeah, it just looks super strong if you do it for no reason.
Ships in the night, SaysO Grady. Is it time to team the buildings finally?
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, interesting strategy by Stein. Going for 100 supply and then camping in the main. Like, is his plan to just defend and win by that? Or what exactly? Maybe he's thinking like he can't move out because there are always owls on him, and when he's moving out there will be an attack on his main base. So yeah, it's not easy for Stein on such a big map. So yeah, gold card SaysO 6k suddenly in the lead here, big time.
Yeah.
All the bank of Stein got used. And that's the last gold mine pretty much running dry now. Only top right with like 130 in it. The tree can move there if necessary.
Who loses patience first? Always another question. We saw Stein already saying you guys are boring, just waiting for BG. But his 100 supply army is moving, maybe towards the north. Yup,
Yeah,
we got
that's
Roar,
there.
here we go.
Is he interested in Gradient's buildings or in SaysO's rebuild? Yeah,
He can pick both, I guess.
yeah. Okay, going first for SaysO. Full base.
Full base, yeah.
kinda. So yeah,
Not
this of
much
course
longer.
makes now SaysO move, and that's -5 moonworlds maybe? Okay, no. It's not that big of a splash. 3 moonworlds now, good enough. Wow, but the other two take still a lot of damage. Okay. Maybe we get to 5. Who was asking for peace? Gradient. Ah, Gradient wants piece of Stein.
Yeah, now that he realized that he's super close to his base, I see.
Yeah. I mean, it is scary if there is a tier 2 with production buildings for everything you need. But yeah, on the other hand, you have owls and you can scout if there is too much. And Gradient now using his gold for another smallish hidden army, I guess. As long as he still has these buildings, like Stein was close of killing it.
Who has island? I mean, I mean, who is like? What are the options here?
Yeah. It's like saying help and then you ask against whom.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a classic.
SaysO knew this before, right? Yeah.
Oh, and now he sees also the army of Gradient. Okay.
Oh.
Intercepting the Zeppelin.
And it feels like this is genuine surprise. Seeing all these
Yeah,
cameras.
because now there are all 2 chimeras here that fly by. But on the other hand, Stein is also 100, so it's not the nicest situation here for SaysO to face 2 very big elf armies.
Players' forces are under attack.
Can he pick something up? Not really.
But yeah, SaysO at least has the most gold.
And the best heroes.
Yep, exactly.
Doesn't help too much against mass air. Chimeras will probably kill him.
Yeah, he has to be very careful here with this burning Zeppelin with the 3 casters in it.
Yo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice game. Nice game. A bit on the slower side. It's not like ultra action packed, but from a strategic point, this is really exciting now.
Yeah, that's mostly what you expect from a important game. That most players are gonna play it safe, and safe for most just means slow, which is not always safe, and oftentimes is exactly the opposite. But yeah, you don't want to be the guy that makes a big mistake and mess up your own chances and someone else's, give a free win. But now we have a serious attack here. Oh, an attempt to kill a Demon Hunter. Failing though. I don't think that Grady is gonna be too happy about this one. And yeah, Grady is not the one with the biggest army. So Grady has lower heroes and smaller army than Stein and a smaller base. So yeah, fighting him is not the best idea for now. But yeah, it's always so hard to judge the game state with this limited information. Keep in mind, SaysO is totally blind for this entire game. There hasn't been any wards in forever.
He still has a great hole in the middle, but that's about it. He's relatively easy killable, especially by Grady with an owl. Treant's also good for scouting.
But yeah, getting rid of some proxies, and Stein is also taking this opportunity when SaysO is ungraded to strengthen his own winning chances by getting rid of more buildings. A very nice way of getting rid of this right hand side without having to fear anything. But now there might be a tornado, so slowly but surely Stein's main base is also getting destroyed. A lot of moonwells that are about to die.
Oh, peace. Okay, prevents the tornado.
Yeah, not smart by Grady to take the piece after losing all of his right hand side. And straight before he kills a lot of Stein's stuff.
Why is he now lying about a hero? Or was that... Oh, is he pretending that was before? Or is that just foreseeing the future? Man, you gotta decipher Grady. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, and Grady now, even using the Demon Hunter ultimate plus the tornado.
Yeah, it's maybe he was bored.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much. Like, you're not expecting a big fight anytime soon, where you need the ults, and most likely they're gonna be off cooldown again, so rather save the Demon Hunter HP that he's losing against spikes.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, in this situation it's always one misread that can make you lose.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to be very careful and not too emotional.
What's Grady spending gold on? His base is shrinking.
Yeah, he's on 67 supply, so I guess mostly his army.
But he's at a 1k gold, that's nothing. Same for Stein.
Okay, SaysO's still on 8 peons, so that's a very nice preparation. Also 4 Zeppelins. Okay, so he is serious. He is serious for a win.
He wants to get up nice and early next
really
Sunday again.
To get rid of the armies. Because then in Hero Arena he's suddenly the strongest again.
Yeah, worker count, we got 9 for Grady, 7 for Stein, 8 for SaysO. Everybody's still with lots of chances to hide and run.
Yep.
Chat, who do you see ahead? Who do you think will win? We'll comment on that in 10 minutes when the delay is over.
The town is under siege. A player's forces.
Alright, so SaysO is not stopping, Gradient is not stopping, and Stein is the lucky third.
Yep. Also with the biggest bank, like... Shouldn't they at least team for like 5 minutes and get rid of all this at the bottom? All this teal?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, SaysO wouldn't say so.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, but the real question is, does... Yeah, I think so. Stein still had enough to kill the island. But yeah, SaysO has to be careful to not overdo it now on Gradient, because Eventually they will just both lose.
The town is under siege.
Okay, so SaysO wants to get more. And Grady doesn't know what SaysO is talking about.
Nice.
Okay, but now he should definitely stop SaysO. That should be fair, considering what Stein has. And yeah, that will not help Gradient understand it better.
Nope.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, Gradient wants peace. When is SaysO gonna... Okay.
Still building buildings. Grady, is he stopping this? Yep.
Players
Ooh, finds a tree bottom left.
Yeah, at this point it's already getting kind of big, because that's also the first supply block now for Gradient. Of course, when you have a hidden army, always in danger of getting supply blocked, and if you then lose a hero, then you are in big, big trouble. So yeah, danger territory, but yeah, SaysO also 36 out of 10. And hard to get up more. Especially if SaysO is still not gonna go for the piece.
Love that Grady is always activating ultimate and
Yeah.
all the spells.
And I told you it didn't matter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You did it
yeah,
again,
yeah.
and it won't matter again. Okay, but now SaysO is kind of serious. And wants to go for the hero kill, but there's a TP on the Demon Hunter. Oh, it's a rough SaysO in the game, like you never know. Is he now serious? Is
Yeah.
he trying to win?
Yeah.
But then he plays like he's trying to win, and that he is having 4 Zeppelins and always trying to rebuild.
Something's happening in the next 5 minutes, and we have no clue what it is.
Yeah, it's so hard. So unpredictable. And yeah, Stein is feeling that it's getting closer for him, getting teamed. So he tries to point the attention back to the island. And yeah, Gradient is stopping on SaysO, while SaysO is still going on Gradient.
Tornado obviously doesn't really help too much. Stein at home. SaysO in proximity though.
Yep, but still no scout at what's happening here.
Is he now returning the favor for when SaysO was fighting Stein and Grady didn't help him? And now he's doing the exact same thing.
So what does SaysO have left? 1 Burrow and 1 Great Hall. Okay, that's about the minimum you can have. Still 5 peons though.
Also both very close together.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big danger here. And where are the okay, 4 Zeppelins. They should be spread out decent enough. And there's a Chimera now walking into the Wyvern. But SaysO is not yet attacking Stein, so interesting. Yeah, it's so hard to predict what's gonna happen here next. Like usually it would be pretty straight up, kill Stein's main base and then reevaluate.
Yeah. But no, very little teaming this game.
Yeah.
Was there ever? There wasn't really one, right? Don't think so.
Yeah, I don't remember that there was any 2v1 fight.
Grady is mining in a bit. at the top.
Okay, but SaysO, I mean, it's not bad. Like, if there are so many buildings of Gradient throughout the entire map, then and he has the islands, he needs a lot of damage to get done.
Yeah.
To get him killed fully, so yeah, better do it now. Because, yeah, Gradient knows that he can't kill SaysO, because he needs SaysO, so he needs to let this get done without able to do anything if he wants to play for win.
What do we have left for Grady? 2 trees, yeah, the big island of course, 2 moonwells as well. Still a lot.
Oh yeah.
How does SaysO ever reach the island?
Yeah. I think... Yeah, it depends on how much Gradient has left, but I mean, there can be something like Big Bad Voodoo from the other side of the island and then fly in with a Zeppelin. With the other 2 heroes.
This way you have to get creative.
Yeah.
Chat says, please.
Wow, and he now really goes for peace, so that's a really sharp point to find. Like, he killed so many buildings. But yeah, Gradient has to kind of accept it, because he knows that if he kills this Great Hall, then it could be that SaysO is just going nuts and yeah, just never pieces him again in this game. So yeah, this was a great trade now for SaysO. Gradient was not on him, while SaysO killed a lot of buildings. And now pretty much the perfect time. And there is 1 tree and 1 moonwell left on the mainland, at least from what I can tell. Ooh, great. Well played. Now, of course, Stein knows where SaysO's buildings are, and he knows that SaysO pieced Gradient, so there's no argument why he's not. He should not go on the Great Hall. Okay, we lost. Thank you.
I don't know if Stein is pretending to not know anything, or if he really doesn't know anything.
I mean, he doesn't have an owl, so it's not easy. And Gradient suddenly said, okay, we have no chance anymore. And yeah, that makes it kind of weird for Stein.
There was a Great Hall gone.
Yeah, I think there's no Great Hall at the moment, so no TP. That's always something that you have to remember, that you can't TP out. Okay, we have a Bladestorm here. And yeah, finally it looks like the main base of Stein is getting decimated, but ooh, doesn't he remember? Okay, he can still get away. Entangle was not on the Shadow Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Drunken Haze again. The chase is on. We got some action, folks. TC has of course ult, stomped away. Doesn't hit that much.
Wow, this damage on the Blade Master, the Alchemist has to be careful. Okay, now he switches targets and tries to get rid of the Chimera while trying to evacuate with the other 2 heroes.
SaysO hoping for Grady, but Grady lets him down again.
Yep, Gradient now says, yeah, you attacked me for 20 minutes and I should attack you now.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be his puppet, but yeah. It's of course also for Gradient important to get rid of as many buildings as possible. Doesn't matter whose buildings they are. And SaysO doing a great fight here, pretty much against 100 supply here with 3 heroes, and he's making a lot of things work here. Like down to 1 Chimera? Really?
Yeah, he killed 30 food, dude. 30 food gone. Here comes Grady, finally. Moving at a tornado. Ooh, boy, and another Talon.
I mean, it's so smart. Like, it's not enough for SaysO to get rid of buildings. Like, he needs to get rid of the armies so that his heroes are finally reigning supreme. And is he now piecing Stein? Yeah, it looks like it. And that's now a rough situation because SaysO is solo on buildings. And of course, as Orc, you are not privileged or even transmuting the Zeppelin.
Stein killed the Zeppelin of SaysO on the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's getting dangerous for SaysO.
Yeah. And this is also scouted here now on the top.
Uh-oh.
And now he even uses the leaving of Airenikus as a...
Oh boy, SaysO fighting for survival.
And SaysO is on one building, is it correct?
SaysO is on...
No, okay.
He has a Great Hall bottom right.
And he has still 3 Zeppelins, 3 peasants, so he did a really nice preparation. He sees now, oh, now transmit, and this is the caster Zeppelin now.
Oh, that hurts. One. He'll not get them back. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, that's rough for SaysO. And yeah, on the other hand, Stein is losing buildings. Okay, nice. Everyone is losing stuff. That's good. SaysO is still 3k gold, so he is always talking so as if he's dying like any second. But
yep.
Okay, now peace. Stein pieces with SaysO, and SaysO takes it as he still knows about the island top left, and he can't deal with it at the moment. So he needs Stein, and Stein was killing his rebuild. So yeah, that's a good trade for SaysO now to take this piece.
Yeah, SaysO wasn't even
rebuild.
SaysO wasn't even greedy and like killed the Moonwell and then finished the piece, but just stopped attacking immediately.
Yeah, I think he should have killed the Moonwell. I don't think that there would be a difference, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Radiant's now talking about the rush again. Okay. Don't think it's as important at this point anymore.
It's always important. Whatever you can use, you use. Yeah, but finish line. How do they deal with Grady's island, though?
A lot of Zeppelins left for Stein. How many are they? 6 Zeppelins. Okay, he's ready. And for now, SaysO guarding his Great Hall.
Alright, that was a big chunk. Great Hall finishes. Also a lot of gold.
Alright, Gradient down to 2-digit gold count.
Oh, true. Oops. Sorry.
There's some item store. Orcs P and wow.
Yeah, that's not gonna help too much.
Yeah.
I mean, the owl is right there. Grady knows.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you play like this, why don't you sell items? That is a point.
Yeah. Lilo sells items at 10 to 15k.
Hey.
A player's forces are under attack.
Transmute, ka-ching. It's another peon down.
Oh, there was another Zeppelin. And yeah, that's a lot of gold also that Stein is getting by transmuting. So yeah, Stein broke the peace with SaysO, and SaysO is not gonna like it. Still 2.5k gold though.
A player's forces are under attack.
And
another
also
one.
Gradient here on SaysO. Oh, that's rough now for him.
Oh.
Yeah. This can spiral out of control quickly now. Producing workers here, trying to evacuate.
KTG?
But
That's expensive. Yo, Tornado, very good against buildings. We rarely see it in one-on-one, but that's a great hole gone.
A player's forces are under attack.
And another peon gone. Ooh, SaysO, you're playing with fire.
Yep.
Grady sees everything with that owl.
SaysO down to 2 burrows.
And 2 peons, right? 3 peons, okay.
Level 4 priestess. Feels so underwhelming, but the owl's doing so much work.
Yeah.
So it's super important to keep this priestess alive.
Who the next
Breakfall
Zeppelin?
cancelled, but Peon escapes, Zeppelin escapes, that's all good. And we have a staff to the island. Beautiful.
Hippo scouts the island now. He's, oh, there's a lot of stuff.
And yep, I think now it's getting really frustrating.
Yep. I think so
now
too.
his bank shrinking and they're still talking against him.
Yeah, I think there's also no map no more. It's kind of real.
Yep.
He might be right. Stein, of course, still has an army.
A player's
And yeah, Grady is right. As long as you have full items, there
Yeah.
can't be too little gold. Ooh, but that's a nice catch here. Finding this tree.
You also get the Zeppelin at the top. And that tree, as you said.
All right, emotions building up. Like.
Yep. Still the question, how do you crack the island?
Yeah, that's a good one. Grady pretty much the best with the islands. There are some hidden chimeras for Stein. So yeah, he can go with chimeras and then sell anything that's trying to attack those. So yeah, there's always a way. But yeah.
But it's like he has to sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 to 9 talents and a hippo. It takes forever.
I mean, yeah. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.
All right, SaysO with another Great Hall, with another Burrow, with another... Oh, second Great Hall, actually. How long can he do this? 1200. Oh, he has so many talents, Jesus.
And yeah, Stein might now also have to think. I'm not sure if Stein knows about the army of Gradient that he has still.
Yeah, he scouted it. And now, Stein is moving north. Grady is here. Big AoE fights. I mean, air fights. Zap down.
Ooh.
There's no catch, of course. But the rest of the army is right there. It's right there.
They are both very close in supply.
Yeah.
Ooh, and now both scouted SaysO is still producing peons here. So they know that he is still gold. Yeah, it's so hard to decide like who to attack, who can I kill, what do I need against whom, how far can I go.
Yeah, mostly about decision making now.
Alright, more Moonwells going down, so these Chimera Roosts will not produce more Chimeras in this game. And Gradient still on Stein. And Grady is now offering peace to SaysO. It's a good point in time for SaysO now to get the peace, I think, with 2 Great Halls. But yeah, exactly. Now they need to get the islands because both have a hard time dealing with it. So yeah, that should be highest priority for both of them.
This will cost quite a bit. Whatever they do, it's gonna cost.
Yeah.
Stein trying to squeeze out some gold.
Yeah. Yeah, and the bad thing is that everyone always scouts if there is nothing happening but SaysO. SaysO really limited.
Yeah.
And also still so many hippos and talents that he can't really afford to scout with like Zeppelins. But yeah, now they have a clear target, which is the islands. So yeah, Gradient has to be careful that he gets another building up that isn't on the island, a tree preferably.
He still has a Zeppelin the Wisp. There is a Moonwell that is not on the island.
Players' forces are
We got talents on another island. So it can't be attacked.
Protecting.
Yeah.
So that no one else can get one. Wow, I wouldn't really have expected this game to go until this stage of the game. But it's interesting because it's so hard to predict every time. Like everyone is acting like they are not, especially SaysO, as if they're gonna leave or not play for win anymore, and
Yep.
everyone else makes a mistake.
Man, WrestleMania starts in 2 hours. We gotta be finished by
players'
then.
forces are under attack.
There's a bot function.
Yeah, that should be.
We will stay. We will stay.
So yeah, they can't really agree on how to kill the island.
Yeah.
Like Stein doesn't want to give away that he has 2 Chimeras left. And without those, it's gonna be hard. So eventually, he has to use them. Maybe Gradient will call them out at some point, and then he has to get them. There is another.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wee!
Ching.
Ching!
1.2k gold.
Or SaysO catches a Demon Hunter, but okay.
Yeah, he
It's
has to be very careful.
It's a TP gone. I think he has another one, but it's gone.
Exactly 56 gold. Getting expensive now. Oh, that's risky now, saying 1k gold and not lying about it.
No, I think he means that 2 halls are costing 2k or whatever? Or is he... Oh, no.
I don't think so.
Okay. He's not lying
It's a
then.
bit risky because he was saying all the time that he's out of gold, and then he rebuilt more and more and more, and now he says he's out of gold, only 1k left. So it's hard to believe him if he was always lying. Alright, Gradient kills another burrow, another peon.
Is Grady trying to eliminate SaysO? See... Is that it?
Yeah, and Grady is playing it smart now. Like, the others can't really agree on how to get rid of the island, and in the meantime, Gradient just...
Yeah, that island, man.
it.
That island was genius.
Yeah. Like, usually taking an island this early is just getting you teamed, and yeah, you lose all your buildings on the mainland and then the island as well. So this time it wasn't really the case because there was no clear solution against it. And yeah, SaysO thinks that Grady just bought a TP.
It was there the entire time though, right?
Yeah, exactly. So he was not lying about the gold, and he always had a TP. He didn't buy a TP.
Yeah.
And yeah, now he sees the owl, so he's stepping out quickly. Will the Demon Hunter get away though in time before the Hex? Yep. Early.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, that's his last TP gone for now.
Shredder falling as well.
And yes, he again misreads the game, blaming someone else for it.
Sounds familiar. Yeah, Stein can make the call, eh? He can basically choose who he's going to prom with.
It's interesting. Yeah, Stein is just pretty much enjoying here his time alone while others lose slowly but surely stuff.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to move, and others are getting rid of some stuff of them. While he's in a pretty nice position here with all this air, it's easy to crack the island if you have the air dominance. But yeah, then on the island it's an island, and there are 3 heroes.
Yeah, nobody's sure what to do right now. Nobody can make the call. Nobody wants to make the call.
Yeah, and I can't blame them. But what is there to do? Like, they really should get rid of the island, but Stein is acting as if he has had no possibility to do so, and SaysO obviously doesn't have a way to deal with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, I have no idea.
Stein is pretty crazy prepared though. Zeppelin, wisps, heavy air, multiple Zeppelin, multiple wisps all across the map. Also buildings hidden. He's kind of ready. And I really feel like as much as SaysO likes to man up, I feel like he's really getting frustrated.
Mm-hmm. I mean, SaysO knows that he is pretty much in the weakest spot because Stein has more army than him.
But we also saw how that army was melting.
Yeah, true.
In the last
maybe
fight.
that's why he thinks that he's better off if he just gets rid of the islands. That's his highest priority, but Stein is not cooperating, and without Stein he can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, phew. I mean, yeah, he could go with the big bad voodoo, but yeah, it's so risky that he loses the game for it.
Oh, another burrow down.
I mean, there should be. It's too close to. Like I'm thinking, like he can just sacrifice a Zeppelin and then TP out after Bladestorming the tree. But I'm not sure if this would work out without losing a hero for it. And Grady immediately TP's back, and then maybe tornadoes, and then it's not enough. And
I feel like also Grady can snipe everything that's coming to this island, no? The talents do
exactly, but
so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Another tornado for a burrow here. But yeah, it's fine. And yeah, SaysO always out of position. Or rather, Gradient always knows where SaysO's position location is.
Yeah, thanks to Owl.
With the owls. So yeah, he can pick him apart slowly. But I think, like, Grady expects that he can win versus Stein.
What's
Which
Grady
might be
doing?
correct. Like, it's gonna be hard.
What did Grady find that made him
A player's
made
I'm
him
not
type
sure.
that?
Did Stein kill anything of him? I'm not sure. But Stein definitely killed the peon of SaysO on the left hand side.
That's okay. He got 6. That's fine. How does this end now? Is the question.
I mean, at this pace, it's like SaysO is gonna lose because Gradient slowly but surely will kill his buildings
Yeah.
while SaysO can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And maybe SaysO is now gonna go on Stein because Stein is not helping. But then Stein has a Chimera here. Yeah, now Stein is on SaysO.
Okay, will Grady do something about it? Guess why would he?
Yeah, and SaysO needs to build. He's producing more peons now.
player's forces are under attack.
Okay. That
Gradient
base.
scouts over this tree, so that's also nice information. That's
Yeah.
the last, I guess.
He has so many wisps and 1300 gold. Should be fine. Oh, but that town hall, that isn't fine. Can he snipe him now? Town portal out. Okay, that shouldn't be enough damage. Even with the Blade Master, that's not
Yeah.
enough damage.
No way.
Okay, so base still standing.
And I think, yeah, like if SaysO is out, who is ahead? I'm really not sure, so I think it would make sense for both to get rid of SaysO and then take their chances.
And then do rock, paper, scissors.
Pretty much. Stein is the owl, Gradient is the owl and the island, but Stein is the army and the alchemist.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I got no clue. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, SaysO is in a really dire situation because he can't do anything as
Yeah.
Stein is not helping with the island, and if he goes on Stein, then
Player's forces
they go both on him. And 3 owls on him.
It's also a little bit of a statement. Like, yeah, I don't need my owls anywhere else. I'm just sending them all on you to make a statement, to make you mad a little bit. I like that.
a player's forces are
And yeah, SaysO doesn't know about the hidden Stein army. Like, he might think that Stein is really on his 3 heroes and also can't deal with the island.
They can't figure out the puzzle. Is SaysO starting to sell stuff? Not really, right? A little bit. There's a bit.
He started, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, that will hopefully make someone move.
That's it about I never ever have built an island in my life, and I would never.
Yeah. He prepared that mana for a long time. He wants the final. He wants the final bad. And this is not scouted.
Demon Hunter might have to use another TP now.
A town is under siege.
Hero death is a little bit of an overstatement, I guess. Having a TP and being on green health. Ooh, Hex 6/6. Oh, this felt like it was easily in range. And then the TZ might have been in range as well.
Yeah.
So. Ooh. And then the TP would have been gone, huh?
Imagine lying all game. Bro, isn't that... Exactly. And isn't that like 90% of FFA ladder anyway? Stein is moving his treants around. I feel like he has a solid understanding of what's happening in the game. Problem, of course, always he can't really scout air. But he's moving. Hippos to the bottom left. Talent's coming in as well.
Ooh, there's a little bit of a... Yep, that's nice.
Oh,
That's some
Grady.
of the air gone that Grady really needs against Stein, defending the island.
Oh, that's a triple kill. Nothing saved. Ouch.
Now Gradient's offering the peace. Interesting spot for SaysO, because he knows that the island is a big trouble for him. And his own island is not really worth a lot against Tornado.
SaysO is right, you truly lie. Ah, Stein. Always lots of sympathy for this guy.
Alright. Saying greetings to the island here.
Maybe send a postcard. Throw a stone.
I mean, there's nothing he can do. Shockwave is not enough range. Again, it's just a big bad voodoo with a Zeppelin. And there are serpent wards, but they also not
Under attack.
reach. I mean, they might reach eventually, like if you get rid of the tree line and then put the ward slowly but surely everything will die, I
Great.
guess.
Yeah, great. Or, you know, you just snipe them with the heroes and they don't do anything.
So there's always a way. Always a way.
They didn't call out SaysO's island yet.
I'm not sure if anyone scouted it, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think the talent sees it. Zero builds on land yet. That's correct. That's a rough situation to be in for Gradient. Also, he doesn't even have a Zeppelin.
Wait, is he stuck there?
Ah.
Is he just... I mean, he has a Talon.
He has a Talon, yeah. So the Talon can always... No, the Talon can't buy a Zeppelin because there's nothing to sell. But the Talon can at least land and then staffs. I can land and then staffs. Can go to the shop until items can buy Zeppelin. Something was sold here, I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, just heard the sound. Yo, that's of course mad funny that Grady is kind of stuck there, but does he want to be anywhere else, really? I'm also not sure about that.
Yeah, at least he's safe, kinda, here.
Yeah.
Gradient moving out the Chimeras. Like, is this an attempt to eliminate SaysO? Like, getting rid of the Burrow and Great Hall? They are in close proximity. And how many PNs are left? 3. Okay, so there's still room. And SaysO is not too amused in this game.
I'm pretty sure Airenikus doesn't regret leaving that game an hour ago.
Okay, so now Grant says I know you.
Yeah.
Does it mean I'm not on you? Because if that's what he wanted to say, then that's also not true. Okay, I back. Okay. So he at least wants to show him if I wanted to, I could just finish you. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, so rather accept my peace.
You have Island 2. Here we go. Stein is so prepared, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, he is. And yeah, now Gradient is really low on air units. And yeah, Gradient really needs the piece because he can't win against Stein. But SaysO is so not happy.
Oh, he's not answering anymore. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Two buildings for SaysO, right? What else has he got? Two Zeppelins. Ah, he's moving.
I mean, yeah,
now.
after Gradient's seeing this entire air that Stein has, he knows that they need to get rid of Stein if Gradient wants to win. SaysO wants to get rid of the island, so he doesn't want to go on Stein.
Ooh, Stein moving.
Yeah, like Gradient really has 0 buildings here on land, so. Oh, doesn't he even have a Wisp, Gradient? Oh, he doesn't have a Wisp, and he is of course supply blocked. That's always bad news. So yeah,
Yep.
one attack on this island is just GG for him.
But the others don't know.
The others don't know exactly.
I mean, it took
I
us
think
like
SaysO
45
has more
minutes to
chances
realize.
against Stein, even though Stein is on 68 supply, than against this island here.
Yeah, I
But
think
of
so
course,
too.
Stein can also take the island if Gradient would be eliminated. Yeah, rough situation here for SaysO. And Stein is also uncertain whether it's already the right timing.
Player's forces are
But I think he should have scouted a lot throughout the last 15 minutes to know that there's really nothing left for Gradient.
Yeah.
And yeah, now he only has to decide whether it's good to finish Gradient here,
He's in a position.
or
he can
whether
strike
SaysO is
anytime.
going to be strong enough to win the 1v1 against Stein, which also can be the case, honestly. Unless if Stein goes on the island himself.
Thank you, Rudy, for the sub. Yeah, he's getting closer. And it's really not that impressive anymore. He moved most of the army away. If he attacks now, and I think he saw something with that Talon.
Yeah, he has Fairy Fire applied, so pretty much
Ah.
sees that there is not too much left
Ew.
to defend.
But there's
And
no
now it's-
chimeras with this, right? It's just the anti-air.
Yeah, the Chimera is still
Oh.
chilling
Oh.
right inside the bottom. Oh,
Hey, Grady, what do you do? Alchemist is coming, trying to snipe. Does it work? Not really. No communication anymore whatsoever. Everybody just gave
Yeah,
up on
yeah.
it. Like, everybody's silent. That's okay. This is getting serious now. So, Grady, what
and
now?
yes, this is still not sure about what Stein exactly has, of course.
Yeah,
And this is the
since he has no
future.
scouting, and especially no air
Wait,
scouting,
there's no
really?
walk. Is this serious time now? Yep.
Oh, onto...
There's no staff on the other heroes. Ooh, that's a big mistake. And TP out of range, so the Alchemist. Oh, it just makes it out.
Expensive.
A little bit of a mistake here. Usually you have enough hex duration to stun them
So
forever.
Stein knows where SaysO is. I guess he must. And then with the Chimeras, he can take him out, maybe? The buildings really don't matter, do they?
No, not really. So yeah, now it's up to Gradient, but I think Gradient is fine. Like Gradient knows how much stuff Stein has.
Yeah.
And he knows that he's doing fine against the Orcs, so for Gradient, I don't think Gradient will help here.
Well, I wonder if Stein knows about the island in the north.
Yeah, maybe, but shouldn't be a big problem as long as he has 4 Chimeras.
True.
It's just that he doesn't want to reveal them yet.
Gotta say, Stein got a point. It really feels like Stein was about to go onto the island. And then at that very moment... Ooh,
Stein transmuted another Zeppelin
Yep.
and entangled the peons, so... I don't think that SaysO is gonna stop on Stein here anytime soon now in this game. Okay, and now he still wants the piece, but SaysO doesn't seem to be in the mood
No.
for those shenanigans anymore.
No. Yep.
Question is, if Stein goes here, there's only a staff for SaysO to defend.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, Blade
Yeah,
Master only
here we
wants
go.
that Great Hall. There's another breath. This Great Hall is gone.
Yep. And another peon is gone. It puts him 3 peons, 343 gold. Oh yeah, not worth for SaysO here.
No.
He didn't get anything done pretty much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Space created. Grady sees everything.
Ooh, the Zeppelin shouldn't go in the wrong direction.
No.
And now it would be nice if Graham was here to snap the Zeppelin. Yeah. I mean, he had the full vision, so it would be such a nice play for him.
I guess he only has 2 talents up north.
Are under attack.
And it would be a big reveal of his army, so rather not. Fairy Fire is so good at this stage of the game.
When Grant will lose another Talon here for trying to snipe the Zeppelin. Oh, no Purge trigger here. 4 hits or something.
Didn't see it, unfortunately.
But yeah, Great Hall already scouted here. At least for Gradient.
Yeah, this is now 2.5 hours and we're far from done.
Yeah, but once
A player's
one player is
forces
out,
are under attack.
Yeah, that's super
can be over
fast.
super quickly.
Yeah.
A town is under siege.
Oh, the island!
Okay.
Is it time for SaysO to say goodbye? If they team up on him, there's no chance.
Yeah. No chance.
But if it's just a one-on-one, can't Grady just put everything to his island and never be conquered?
The question is it enough against the anti-air?
Yeah.
Like, there can be one Chimera, so there needs to be a reaction, and the reaction can only be anti-air. And the air battle goes to Stein easily.
Oh yeah, it's 6 talents. And 1 hippo, that's about it. How does SaysO survive? On 280 gold.
A player's forces
And
are
18
under attack.
food. Oh, love that he tags another peon.
Oh, that crow is now.
Ooh,
finally
okay.
dead.
Well, then I correct myself and say 5 crows.
Yeah, now we see that SaysO is selling items, so it's getting closer where he is out of gold.
If Stein moves a bit further up north, he finds
Oh, yeah, you're
the
right.
majority and the crow. Oh, now he knows. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep.
That's the one. Go further. Ooh, lucky break. There was 2 chimps in quick succession. It was 1/3 of his air army.
No, they are moving there again. That's brave, at least.
Again, ships in the night, one display apart, these 2 armies.
Emira moving towards the Great Hall now. Ooh. And heroes are far away from it.
Okay.
Not a good defense here by SaysO this entire game.
Blade is here. Hex. Purge. But yeah, it's too much damage, isn't it? Okay. If he
But isn't
hexes...
it worth? Is it worth?
A player's forces are under attack.
That crow is back. It was there before. Same fate, maybe? Oh. Okay, Stein gets ready. He owns the north. Did he kill everything? Wait. No. Was just relocated.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, super patient player by Stein. Like, he could have killed the islands so often already.
Yeah.
And yeah, with it, the last buildings of Gradient.
SaysO had to sell more. These heroes without the inventory don't look that scary anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly moving. Slowly moving.
The town is under siege. A player's
Ooh, Chimera is back. That's
What?
not smart.
No.
What? How? How does it get away? Go into the Zeppelin. Oh, he's faking the Zeppelin that there's a Blade Master in it, does he? No, he's just getting the weapon. And that
There's
should
no-
be enough. Now Hex, maybe.
Yep. Ay ay. Grady is falling apart a little bit, isn't he? Level 10.
Yeah, but it could be that it is intentionally losing these chimeras that he can get out of the supply block. Yep, here we go. One more throw, and now he can get a wisp finally. Oof.
I guess this is the encore. We are continuing for a bit.
Yeah, I guess that's a smart idea. Gets rid of some resources of SaysO, and now being able to survive after the island gets cleared. I think that was a very good play here. And now he might want to ask for peace.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the Zeppelin. Oh, Zeppelin with 2 wisps getting caught here.
Can he reach? You can't kill him.
Nope, he tried to land, but there was no space.
But I guess they can't move either.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Gradient gets another burrow. But yeah, Gradient needs these these wisps.
He's sending in another Zeppelin.
Oh, another peon here is gonna fall.
That was the second last one.
It's always rough. So yeah, selling more, but no high value items left to sell. Circlets.
Grady's leaving the island to save his wisps. Is the rest is it a trap?
It could be, but Stein is going for the friendly play for now because he still knows that Gradient is not an issue for him too much, I guess. Oh, another transmute though. Juicy. And yeah, that's more air going for the Gradient. Oh, sloppy play.
Ow!
Sloppy play. So yeah, Gradient knows everything here about Stein and really needs to team up against him. Man, that looked so nice for Gradient here, this island with a lot of anti-air and suddenly down to, I think, 1 Chimera.
That is exactly what he got. 1 Chimera, 2 wisps.
Okay, but he realizes finally that Stein wins.
Okay, Stein, is he about to finish them? He's in position on the right. He got chimeras on the left. He got chimeras on the right.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, now SaysO could even finish Gradient easily, as there is no island defense anymore.
Oh.
So yeah, this means Gradient has to go on Stein. SaysO is still pretty much forced to stay here.
Yeah, he can't do anything really. There's no move possible. Keeper sending treants. The levels don't matter anymore.
But yeah, Grady should have full vision here on the map, so he should know where Stein's buildings are. So he should move. Oh, and the last Chimera now falls, bottom left.
Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
He only has his
Guess why
heroes.
he's doing it, because he's winning, man. Yeah, and I think SaysO has no idea that Gradient lost everything.
Yeah, how is he supposed to know?
Yeah, how would he?
A town is under siege.
So yeah, if Graham puts a lot of pressure on Stein, then Stein has to go on the island finally and kill the island. And yeah, Gradient should have the vision as said, so Stein should lose buildings finally as well. But Gradient's still pretty amateur, why he's not
A player's forces are under attack.
going on Stein.
I mean, with what? He only has the heroes left.
Should be fine. Yeah, and SaysO has no idea that Gradient is down to 3 heroes.
Yeah. Grady evacuated a wisp.
And of course, Stein plays it.
Yo, since when? Like, when was the last time SaysO was able to scout that island? Because
Yeah.
a lot has changed since then.
Yeah.
You are useless.
Give me items so I can buy Zap. At
Ooh.
least don't sell one of your 20 items before you ask for it. That's so weird to do. Yeah, I mean, I guess Gradient thinks like if he goes on Stein, then Stein kills his island and that's it. But yeah, Gradient got back now 2 wisps, a Zeppelin. And yeah, he's now very low on items, pretty much only has the most necessary ones left.
Player's forces are
So yeah, pretty expensive island evacuation. Oh, there's even another Zeppelin around. Also scouted, and yeah, the Hippo will kill him as well. Not going well these last 20 minutes for Gradient.
Nope. Gotta have the endurance for 3-hour games. Gotta be sharp all the way.
Oh, there's an Alchemist running for that Wisp. And Gradient still manips against Orc? Why?
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know.
So, okay. SaysO is going for building HP, but these locations are not nice. Like, Chimeras are really happy if they are built there. Like, left-hand side of the crater would be so much better. And yes. Gradient never told SaysO that he lost everything.
Yeah, maybe he
It's also
can't.
so weird.
With weak English, I mean, okay, lost all should be.
Oh, that Peon though, that Peon.
A player's forces
Wow, but also greedy here. Peon evacuate into the burrow. Okay, he's not going for it as it is obvious play, and now he's in danger here. The Alchemist only has a staff.
Oh, what? Oh, Stein!
No more catching.
No more catching. What the hell?
Oh man.
It had to. It was kind of bound to happen.
Can't win anymore. Yeah, maybe he really has to sell items now finally.
Yep. He has barely any items remaining. He can sell the battle drums, I guess.
Yeah, easily.
player's forces are under attack.
Yep, and SaysO total misread of the game now.
Yeah, I mean, he's blind. How can he know?
No, it's not meant the harsh way, but it's just what it is.
It is indeed what it is.
Yep.
But I feel like none of them is really confident anymore. It's not like it's a Lelu playing and you know in like 5 minutes there's gonna be a genius plan where every building is gonna be wiped out in a second. This is like lucky coincidences, kinda.
Yep, and soon we might really have the situation that SaysO is out of items and has no Zeppelin left, and Grady still has the island, and Stein might be out or something like this.
Oh man, yeah, this could totally happen. This could totally happen.
Player's forces are under
And a draw potential.
Ooh, one
So
of Grady's wisps might be in danger. Is dead,
Yep.
probably?
Should just block it here with the mirror image. High ping though. Ooh, expired.
Okay, he sends more.
Alright, sending out mirror images. I mean, that's also a way to get rid of everything that's not on an island, at least. Yeah, and SaysO doesn't know.
There's nothing
Yeah,
left.
so SaysO is not attacking Stein as he thinks that Gradient still has an army and he can't win against Gradient.
Yeah.
But yeah, SaysO should at least think why Stein would be on him if Gradient had a hidden army on an island that Stein can't defend. Can't beat.
Also, Stein didn't mention the island for like 2 hours now.
Man, this was supposed to be such a short 30 minutes game after SaysO killed Eren. And Stein was still on Gradient with level 5-3-2 hero. 4-3-2.
We need some moves, boys. We need some moves.
Yep.
But Grady and Stein are not the guys to move, really.
SaysO obviously can't move far away from here. He can only use mirror images. Gradient can't really lose anything anymore.
Ooh, Stein has an island moonwell. I didn't even see that. 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, that's also... Wow, that's potentially a very big one. I see his transmute as well. So there's a Zeppelin that has to get to the island and just transmute it. Man, this game has some real drop potential. But yeah, as long as Stein has a lot of chimeras, like 4 chimeras I think are spread throughout the map, then yeah, there is no stalemate and he should just win. But yeah, Stein plays super patient here.
It's fascinating. How they don't lose their cool.
Yeah, none of them, not even SaysO didn't.
But how will they crack this island? Like, yeah, Zeppelins, of course, but...
No, what? This makes no sense. This
What?
makes no sense.
What?
He didn't get Alchemist back.
Oh.
He didn't even get an altar.
Okay.
Wow. So now he's going for I can't afford to get the hero back Or what? I'm not sure.
I
Like,
don't
this
know, man. I don't know. I did not expect that this game would go 3 hours.
No, really not. I was sad that we have another 30-minute game or 40 minutes. And now I have no idea how this is gonna end and when, especially.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of money on the line already.
It is.
Potentially, at least. So yeah. Can't blame them.
Time for a couple of them to reevaluate. Like, SaysO is right. He can't move. Like, if he moves, he's dead. But all he's got, like, what he can do is, like, mirror image. That's the only thing. Grady has no army, only the heroes.
Yeah, and SaysO doesn't believe him that he doesn't have no army.
Yeah.
Grady said, I lost all, I think. At one point, something.
Oh, did he?
Like
Okay.
at least. Or did he not?
I don't think so. I think he never said that.
Yeah, he only said you real ED manip and I sell all, so pretty much means SaysO is only maniping after he said that he has a hidden army.
Yeah.
So yeah, not the best way to articulate that he lost it against Stein. And yeah, Stein of course plays with that and will not tell anyone that he did. So yeah, SaysO thinks that Grady is in the lead, so he's not attacking Stein. And Stein knows that if SaysO is out, then Gradient shouldn't be a big problem for him.
Yep.
Because there's only this island left and he still has army. And yeah, Gradient has issues finishing SaysO now, but knows that SaysO can't finish him too easily. But Gradient knows if he goes on Stein, that Stein can just kill him easily, and it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, it's really rough. We are ready to go. If SaysO agrees.
Guess he also went AFK a bit.
All right.
Oh, time to stretch.
Exactly. And as I said, if you have to kill some time, ladies and gentlemen, Star Trek Fleet Command, our sponsor this month. Perfect. I built an entire new base during this game in the waiting times. Did some research, and you support the channel. That'd be grand. Our semi-final continues though. Now that people had like 3 minutes to reevaluate, I'm really curious what the right move is and if there's new moves or if they're set with their game plans. I mean, they had a lot of time to think about stuff before, I guess, so... I can't win. That is, like, everybody thinks that. But I kinda don't get what prevents Stein. Biggest army, 4 chimeras, best anti-air.
Okay, finally he gets his altar, so okay, that's something he needs to wait for before he makes a move for the alchemist. Yeah, I think Gradient, also knowing everything, Gradient should go on Stein and Stein should go on Gradient.
Oh, there's another, yeah, the altar, you called it out.
And I think both can deal with SaysO and SaysO. Not sure.
Under attack.
Oh!
Huh?
Stein is on 61 out of 20, so yeah, what did we say before about
that's
not losing
why.
a hero when you have hidden armies?
That's why.
Oh, okay. So that's a... Is he ever gonna get him back? Oh, now it's... He has to think about it, whether it's worth to kill some of his army and... Oh.
But he
I
did.
didn't think about that at all.
He's okay. He moved everything to the island. He's willing to camp there. But I mean, does he really need that alchemist even?
I mean, the alchemist is the best if you're camping on an island and someone needs a zeppelin to get there.
True. You can just sell everything here. That's
Okay,
right.
he sells more. Now he's back to 1k gold. But I mean, without killing a lot of his army, he's still not able to get all the moon wells. So I guess he's gonna build one here on the island, yep. Oh, that's still a long way to go for an alchemist.
Oh man, what a huge mistake that was.
Yep, even with an invul. Yeah, Grady wants to get an additional entry to SaysO. SaysO's last buildings. So SaysO has one more shot left for now, like one more town hall rebuild. So they can't just go for an all-in on these two buildings. So what's Stein's play? Okay, more islands, more buildings, more moonwells. And then he is already at out of 50 with this one.
Yep.
So yeah, I can get it quite cheap-ish.
Does he still have the resources, or does he have to sell more? Because he's down to only boots.
Yeah, one more here on the top. Yeah, his boots, Orb of Venom, both look pretty important. I mean, the medallion I think he should sell on the panda, and then he should be...
Ah, okay, yeah, the advanced overlay didn't display them. Whoops.
Ah, yeah. You're
So
right.
that's a bit different.
Man, this feels so lonely, being SaysO here. Only having these mirror images to see something, what's going on, and always having 2 to 3 hours on you, while everyone else sees everything. And yeah, the problem is that SaysO can't even scout any island. Wow, there are so many islands now for Stein.
Yeah, in the north as well. In the north, there's a moonwell. Dirty.
All right. So Alchemist should be back after one more moonwell, so he didn't have to kill anything.
Oh, new peon. Immediately called, hey? SaysO also down to the last items.
All right, last moonwell getting placed so bright, and then that's the Alchemist back. Very expensive, but at least the Alchemist has more items.
Yeah, he's pretty much the last one with items. I really hope somehow, in some little corner of my mind, that SaysO is maniping us all. But I also don't believe that.
Yeah, so SaysO thinks that he knows it. But oh man, SaysO.
Zed Carter, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, that is correct. Ay.
Yeah, I guess Stein is gonna move after Alchemist is back. Like, he should be the first one to move.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of SaysO's fault that he didn't move earlier, because he backstabbed him the second he wanted to move.
I mean, a disc would also be interesting for this game.
A what? A disc?
Yeah.
No! Oh my god, I don't want to replay this. No.
No, not for replaying, but for getting something done, progressing.
Yeah, that is true. That would be progress. That's right.
I mean, eventually someone will disc, right? Isn't it?
That's kind of, yeah. If nobody moves, at some point, someone will disc.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
then I guess SaysO is in the best position because he's the farthest away located, so flying to Australia in order to get a disc is gonna be more expensive than from Poland to Germany.
Unfortunately, we have a disconnect protection on W3Champions. Ay.
10.
Too advanced. Yo, you know, guys, after 3 hours, like, you're running out of stuff to say.
Yeah. So what's coming up next week? W3Champions.
Well, tomorrow is an FFA. If you want to, oh god,
Nice.
yeah. Tomorrow evening is an FFA. Back to Warcraft FFA night. Very good. Can recommend.
So who's gonna cast it?
That's a very good question. We might have to postpone this after today because we're obviously going to be busy casting this game still.
But
Yeah,
I guess they can watch them back to Warcraft 2.
Yeah, but who's going to cast that? That's a big question. We need a streamer for that. Maybe I can get disengaged or someone. He'll be fine. And apart from that, it's a pretty chill week. And then we got the W3Champions finals at the end of the week, starting Friday.
Nice. So who's left in the solos?
Everyone except Leon, Jens, Ice Orc, Yumiko, and Hawk. Okay, that's a lot. So left is Colorful, Moon, Kaho, Starbuck, Labyrinth, Shao Kai, Happy, Focus, Sonic, and Dice. I think I got them all.
Nice.
Yes, very... Oh, Sock! I forgot about Sock. Yo, this is gonna be hyped. Friday is gonna be sick. Saturday also, but Friday a little sicker than Saturday, in my opinion.
SaysO asking if
Oh,
Gray's still an
yeah.
island. Stein has like 5 islands.
You shouldn't worry about Grady's Island.
Yep.
You should worry about Stein Island. Grady is never... Yeah. Oh, is he lying? Oh my god. Why isn't Grady saying, no, I don't have my army anymore? He killed it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like, please. All dead.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the English comes in. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, but the Zeppelin might be in trouble now.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Stein moves! A moving Stein, a rock golem, basically. Ah.
Yep, that's what you get for typing too much.
He just makes a new one, but no, with Zeppelin? Okay, maybe.
If you only knew who the idiot here is.
Yeah. At this point, this kind of has to be a mana, but what does he want to accomplish with that? I don't know. I'm getting a bit frustrated.
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. Like,
yeah, Stein has good info. Grady, of course, perfect info.
man, he went there, but he didn't scout it. I'm not sure.
Huh?
Like 3 mirror images walking there and not going for the tree is kind of weird.
You know, in some FFA games, you really wish there would be a Dennis who just fucks shit up.
Dennis also has a lot of time, to be honest.
Right?
To
like
sit and a lot of cigarettes.
Yeah. But he'd do something. This game needs a Dennis.
Anyone.
I was joking if we're done by 1 a.m. and I guess the clock is ticking.
Yeah.
50 minutes.
I mean, Stein could at least make the Panda ultimate and just go with the invisible Storm Panda and just chip damage away the Great Hall.
That just goes to show how important this map is to all the players, everybody.
It's true, yeah. It's actually true. Like a later game, no one would care here to stay.
Yeah.
Except for Stein and Gradient and SaysO.
So why does he want the forest to be open and where?
Yeah, here he wants. Gradient wants that Stein opens the forest here so that they can attack from 2 sides.
Ah.
But yeah, I mean, everyone knows that if they lose a hero here now, they pretty much lost a lot of their win chances. So yeah. Even risky to go with a tornado here for Gradient and for a keeper here for Stein, but Stein seems to be moving out here finally. With a Zeppelin. All 3 heroes in it.
Like whatever the move is, it's gonna have a huge butterfly effect. And this will accelerate things. It's just the question what the move is and who does it. Unfortunately, the guy who's supposed to make the move is Stein, and he's like, he wears this name for a reason and doesn't move too much.
Yeah.
Did he use the Panda ultimate once in 3 hours. Did we see the Panda ultimate?
Yeah, actually, I'm really not sure about it.
Right? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, he's going to open the forest. So I guess that's gonna be it. He's just gonna open it and then he says, my job is done here. Peace out.
Is Grady trying to bait him into that position? No, right? He doesn't want to risk that piece.
Nope.
I think we could all... Chat is saying, I think we can all agree Airenikus is the real winner here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Peon
the
dead.
Peon died. Peon died against the 4 lightning. Yeah, that's a big deal at this point, of course. Everything. But yeah, now the forest should be open with this keeper, and now Treants can get in from the bottom as well.
All right, Grady, you wanted this. Now do it.
Yeah, but of course Stein doesn't tell Grady. Okay, Grady should see it, yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
Has a couple of hours there. But the funny thing is that it doesn't really help Grady a lot. That the forest is open because we can't do anything more now.
That's why Stein did it like immediately. So, okay, if he sends in Treants 100 times more.
Yep, and SaysO seems to.
Funny development by SaysO from just chill and heal suicide to okay, kill it.
Yeah.
Still.
Okay, but Grady also has to think like how he can win. I mean, shouldn't be.
I mean, if Gradient knows that there's so many islands, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. I don't know how anyone but Stein is winning this game.
Yeah, I mean, if SaysO and Gradient team up, SaysO moving north, so now he sees at least one of the 10 islands of Stein. Alright, so now SaysO is gone and no one is interested to attack it anymore. Maybe Gradient
Yeah,
now go.
might be thinking that this is a trap or something. Could very well be. Okay, he claims his island now. At least something's happening. Something's happening.
Yeah. And yeah, Grady's doing that. Nice progress. I like everything that's
Yep,
happening.
here we go. This might seriously be the first development in an hour.
Yeah.
And as I said, like, it could be that SaysO's leaving the game any second, just out of spite. Oh,
Yes,
great! He says it! Oh.
It says I'm gonna read, or is he too busy typing now? I guess the letter.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Nothing is moving. Literally on the map, nothing is moving. Okay. I don't want long game. Oh my god.
Stein said the word and even
Yep.
put the joke on top. So is SaysO now leaving? Is SaysO now leaving? Just say the word and I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I guess SaysO wants to bait Stein's position. Oh my god. One is camping in the north, one is camping in the south, one is camping at the upper left. What's this problem? What's supposed to happen?
And if only SaysO knew about gradients not having an army.
He said it. He didn't believe. Yeah, and now there's a situation where Stein seriously can't kill SaysO's island.
Well, he has 4 chimeras, should be easy.
But you lost since 2 buildings per island? Is that a rule?
Nope. No rules. That's only for FML, but not for W3Champions.
I guess you have to tell them.
Also, Gradient has 3 buildings for like 1.5 hours.
I guess you have to tell them in Discord or something.
Yeah, just 2.
True, yeah. Grady indeed. And of course also Stein saw that.
Yeah.
Guys, this is no fun for all of us. We're with you. We're with you. It's the same for us as well. There's great FFAs that are better than any blockbuster, and then there's this FFA.
Yeah, and oftentimes SaysO is in it.
That's right. There's a... I don't know. Somehow one said, oh, the FFAs with the SaysO are always great, because one game with him was great. And this is getting repeated over and over and over. And it's seriously not true.
Yeah. Yeah, I really hope that we get a quicker game with this lineup. So yeah, there was a lot of hope, and the game was really cool for like a long time. Like we never know what happened, and then players decided to be pretty stubborn and judge game states that are 1 hour ago, and they don't have a scout and still think they know it all.
Oh my god, now they're not restarting the game! That looks like Google Translate or Yandex Translate. All right, here we go. You know, there's times where behind every move, I suspect some sort of manip and like something smart. In this game, I think it's just dumb. Like there's no reason behind things. It's just boys being boys.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what Gradient's plan here is. Honestly.
Well, losing the Zeppelin was a start, And a wisp. That's gone. And he's broke.
Yay.
Progress, progress, all progress.
Yeah, to be fair, they all have very limited information. Like Grady is not surprised that Stein has his heroes back. And SaysO also doesn't have the information.
It's like 1.5 hours where they don't realize that Stein is the threat.
Yeah.
Our players
Yeah, SaysO living in the past.
Yo.
Your island, yeah, and he has like 5 islands himself.
Yep. Oh boy. I
Oh,
really.
and now he's fighting for the Zeppelin. Ooh.
Ooh, boy. That wasn't too great.
I think it was, because now SaysO can't.
Oh, is he stuck then?
Can't win. So I think that's.
But can he lose?
Yeah, I mean, always against the tornado, for example. Oh, SaysO finally realized that Stein has air.
Yeah, but he still believes that the
but he
island
still
is
thinks the
fortified.
gradient
Yeah,
is
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Ah.
It's the other way around. He thinks his air is too weak instead of too strong.
players' forces are under attack.
Oh. Okay, nothing
Town is
happened
under
really.
siege.
Yo, who's losing patience first? Who's losing
Yeah, I think now it
patience
should be
first?
moving a little bit quicker. Like who?
The Treants. They go for the Moonwell. So SaysO could mirror image himself off the cliff, no?
I don't think so, no. There's enough space on the island for the mirror image, so they will always spawn there first.
Okay.
But I see one peon in the units tab.
True.
So there is a peon in somewhere on the map at least. But the peon can't build anything. There is no way to get to sell an item anywhere. So the peon is totally useless.
Oh, Chimera moving left hand side. Okay, progress, progress, progress. There's a tornado.
It's so funny how no one has any clue about
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah. That's right.
It's so weird. And no one is saying anything. Like SaysO doesn't even say that he lost his Zeppelin or anything. Oh man. And yeah, there we go. We have progress. That's the island, and that's the last buildings for Radiant.
Oh my god.
And then SaysO also will leave, and Stein is gonna be in the finals. Pretty sure.
Players'
Grady has another wisp somewhere. Oh, we're also going for the tree. But
Yep.
that doesn't really
Now
matter.
we have it all. So the game will end in the next 5 minutes because SaysO is crippled, he can't do anything, and it's pretty much a 1v1 now.
Alright, finish line, boys. Finish line. Panda's here. Heroes are here. Let's have a Royal Rumble. Zeppelin could be attacked.
Oh, there's
I
no
guess.
TP for Stein. Wait a minute.
What? No.
Wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, the Zeppelin. Kill the Zeppelin. Kill the Zeppelin.
Oh my
Kill
god,
the
what's he
Zeppelin.
doing? What's he doing? Chimera gets the kill. Okay, tree down.
Oh, okay, so he's going all in pretty much, Stein. And now he's evacuating.
What the hell
That
is
was
happening?
so stupid. Oh my god. Like, he's literally getting killed here by Stein and he says Orc wins.
Oh boy.
Amazing.
It is indeed amazing. Okay.
That's it for Gradients.
Well calculated. Gradient has been defeated. Down to the top 2. Heavyweight for real. Yep. Okay. I would have loved to see SaysO's face when the line appeared. Gradient was defeated.
Exactly. Yeah. Wait, did I misread the game maybe? Yeah.
All right. I guess it's just a question how we finish this.
Yep.
It's the end. Guys, the end is coming near. Tranquility, we get the army in range. Oh boy. It's ending. It's ending.
All right.
Yeah, oh my, I hear how tired you are. To be honest, I'm also very happy that there's no Asian Warcraft tomorrow and I don't have to get up. Stein is enjoying this so much. I love it. I love it.
The hunt rush.
Exactly. I really want to see SaysO's face when he realized that like not a single unit was lost. But imagine if he micros his way out of that air army.
It's Stein after all, okay.
It's Stein after all.
Maybe.
That would be the throw of the century. Oh, come
But
on.
I think even Breath of Fire can reach up there, so.
That's sick. Oh boy. Okay, we're here. It's all assembled. Ready to be served. Do it. Pull the trigger.
I don't think he does it. I guess he's gonna kill him with acid bombs, isn't he?
No, don't.
I have no idea at this point. Okay, no, chimeras are still coming across the map.
Cobwebs everywhere. Chimeras haven't moved in 3 hours.
There's still this disconnect potential, keep in mind.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. He's seriously just acid bombing away. Can't believe this is real. There's another hippo coming. And another. And another. He's waiting for the anti-air units when there's no air units. Come on. Stein, do me a favor.
Oh, he found one more chimera.
I want to watch WrestleMania. Finish this.
I guess we can start the outro already, right?
Yeah. If you want to be part of this exciting FFA scene after what you've seen today, join the Discord, FFAMastersLeague.net or something. I'm so bored, I forgot the link. Next week's gonna be better.
Yeah, I mean, the grand final is going to be very, very, very nice. So, yeah.
Stein, I beg you. He's moving back. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, I see people are leveling up in Star Trek Fleet Commander. Someone reached level 5. GG. That's great. Yeah. Anything that you wanna say to the viewers while we're still here? Good. I mean, we had a lot of time. We mentioned pretty much everything already. You know, final's gonna be good next Saturday. With Lelu, with Todd. Hopefully with Still. That would be sick.
Yeah, I really hope for that.
Yep.
I mean, it could be very well that we then have a very short final, because those are two very aggressive players. They exactly the opposite of what we've seen today. So yeah, FFA has a lot of faces, as you might know if you're watching for the first time. Then I guess you might not. But yeah, Todd and Still both known to be very aggressive players. They are, even in the freeway, they are just most of the time killing the remaining player and go for a 1v1 because they feel so confident in it. So yeah, could very well be that we are gonna see that. But yeah, you never know what you get with the FFA. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes first good, then bad. Sometimes first bad, then good. So yeah, let's find out which one of those is gonna be today.
Well, I guess we did figure it out already.
Okay.
I guess we said it at the beginning of the game, right? That FFA can always be everything.
Maybe there's gonna be a super exciting, unexpected end game.
Yeah. It's like this end game. I'm at the edge of my seat.
Yep. Have you ever left a game before it was over? Because you knew it was over?
I don't think so, no. I don't know. Now I need AI Neo that could just take over the broadcast. That would be the greatest. Like an answering machine at the telephone. I mean, oh my god, if SaysO wins this now. Just imagine that if SaysO wins this now. Oh my god, please don't. You know, usually I really, really love my job. Today, oh boy, today FFA is rough. Even with you by my side, it's really rough. Man, imagine I had to solo cast this. I would have probably left. Without you, I would have probably left at some point.
Yeah. What if I leave though?
Yeah. What are they doing? It's not, the situation isn't changing. Is it?
No.
I guess you gotta prepare yourself mentally to actually do something in this game. After just picking your nose for 1.5 hours. This game will never end. Move, 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 move. Okay.
Players' forces are under
Okay, the end. It's coming. It's
Nice.
2 buildings. Here we go. Attack one more building. Kill it. Stein. Do
What?
it. What the hell? Attack the war mill. Imagine SaysO survives
What?
this. Just imagine he survives this.
It's enough.
There's the ultimate. I know. Oh my god, it's over finally! Stein is in the final, deservedly so. Horrible game, but a great evening with you, RulaZ. I gave you the chance already to go for the final words. I'm off. Have a wonderful WrestleMania. We see each other tomorrow for the Back to Warcraft FFA night. I cannot wait to cast more FFA. The final is gonna be great. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. I have no idea why you were still watching and why you were here with us. But yeah, you know what they say. If the semifinal is bad, the grand final is gonna be great. And that's what we're hoping for. RulaZ, thank you very much.